Hello, Klein now, you little bitch.
Hello, my favorite people in the whole wide world.
Good morning, everybody.
Whoa, sweet David Steak, did you see that?
Viva Klein Alley Show. Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Welcome to the chocolate factory.
Sweet ribbon.
That's the problem.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday.
Woohoo.
Who cares about Wednesday?
Woo.
Forget that.
Go ding the
Ready for the weekend.
fucking.
Ready for the rear-end.
Oh.
Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear-end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where it's at. It's Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
You gotta get Bojangles.
Wasabi.
Excuse me, I'm racist.
Yay, winners.
That's stupid.
Sure, hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look.
Mama.
Are you ready for the weekend?
Nice.
Are you ready for the rear-end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear-end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear-end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear-end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear-end? No.
Do, sir.
It's Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The sonic pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Hell yeah, welcome to your weekend, Friday morning on the world famous KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show. If you need us, phones open, text line open. The number is the same, 800-520-1067. Today, a trip up for grabs for you to join us in Colorado. Final spot on the plane today. Going to meet some couples that are thinking about popping the rock at Alpenrock. We'd like to make that happen, give them an unforgettable engagement proposal story. So we'll meet some couples later, and then you will help us decide which one is worthy of a trip to make that happen in real life.
No liars.
No liars.
It needs to be real couples that want to get engaged.
Yeah.
And the timing's right and everything.
No liars, no lamos.
Because you do hear a lot this month about couples splitting off, breaking up. January, I think, has all the spotlight of the divorciest month of the year. And so let's go ahead and try to turn that trend around by some couple that still has a lot of hope and doesn't hate each other yet.
Or we can turn it all around and do a big divorce on the mountain.
No, could do that as well.
If you've been waiting to tell your loved one that you don't want to be with them anymore.
Nothing more freeing than telling someone we're done and then being able to
As soon as you get off the chairlift.
ski down a giant mountain. We got that to give away today. We got more spots on this international trip to Dublin. If you'd like to go see Yungblud, it's part of KROQ Mile High Club. We get you on that coming up a little bit later this morning as well. And then a bunch of other things we have planned for you. The legendary Hall of Fame broadcaster known as Kevin Ryder, formerly of the Kevin and Bean Show, currently afternoons here at KROQ, will be on with us later today to let us know how he thinks we did when we did his bit reboot of Naked with Grandma, which was the final thing we did before the break. And that was his idea of an old segment that they used to do many, many years ago. He said, I don't know if this will still be good in 2025. Let's give it a shot.
I thought it was great.
We gave it a shot. We had a listener get very naked with his real-life grandma, and Kevin Ryder will take a listen and let us know exactly how we did later this morning as well.
Not only take a listen, I think we should send him the photos.
Yeah, I think
that's good.
Yeah, make sure he gets those pictures as well, but
Non-blurred.
the non-blurred ones. I want him to see everything that we had to see, all the stuff. So we got lots going on this morning, and of course, I went around yesterday as I was instructed to do by you guys during the show intervention, and I decursed my house.
How'd it go?
I think I did it right. I have some.
Doesn't seem like it.
I have some audio.
How do you do it wrong?
I'm sure he found a way.
I will play you some. I'll play you some audio next. You'll tell me how I did it wrong. It's KROQ. Somber, one of the many bands who was added to that just announced Bottle Rock lineup. Put that up on our Instagram as well. You can check that out. A show that happens in Northern California, but what a setup. Foo Fighters are part of that as well, and AJR and many of the others. A couple messages on the GOAT line quickly, and then I will play for you what you guys told me to do yesterday exactly to remove a curse that you believe has taken over my home because of the many plagues that have appeared there over the past few weeks, including, but no limited to, floods, lice, broken bones, pig face, and I think some other things as well. So you guys gave me some magical sticks that if I burn and say shoo shoo flu or whatever, I'm supposed to say Juju, flu.
Juju be gone.
Yeah, so I think I did it right. We'll get to that in a second. But this message on the goat line.
Hey, I was looking through the photos of you guys from 2016. The album was really nice. But I was wondering why I didn't see Vanessa on there. And then it just occurred to me, maybe it's because she wasn't born yet. It's a great photo album. Love
That's
you
a
guys.
great theory. Yeah, we did have all of our pictures up there from 2016, the big viral trend right now. And Vanessa,
she was in the womb.
It was an ultrasound photo. We were going to put it up anyway, but we decided let's just not put that. But yes, you can see all the rest of us. Well, exactly what we look like in 2016.
You know what I'm noticing though about this trend is people who had a really great life in 2016 have no problem.
They love it.
Going into depth about their 2016. Here are all these pictures of when I still looked great, had a six-pack.
Yep.
I just launched my own brand. I mean, just all of these accomplishments basically from 10 years ago. I'm like, okay.
It's also funny because I don't think filters and face tuning was as good in 2016. So people have,
Like if you could still look good back then, it was a real flex.
Yeah, what they actually look like 10 years ago, which, if anyone could reverse their age 10 years, they're probably going to look like a better version of themselves for the most part. Although some people, you do look at it, you go, God, that's annoying. They're like better. They look younger and better looking now. How is that possible?
Yeah, I know. Or Jake, I had a beard back then, and I think he looked older in a way than he does now. He's like reverse aging.
Yeah, that happened. It's weird. It's weird. Some people, 10 years has looked like 50 years for them, and others it's looked like they've gone Benjamin Button style.
Same thing happened with my ID, remember?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yes.
Jake's got this whole ID picture from when he first moved to LA like 20 years ago.
Wow.
Here's what I did yesterday. So you guys gave me these. What were those sticks called, Vanessa?
Palo Santo.
Palo Santo.
You're
and
right.
She told me to walk around my house and burn them and yell, go away, curse.
Did you keep your windows open and everything and doors?
I forgot to do that at first. So
That's so important.
Well, okay. It was very smoky in there.
Vanessa's very scared about this, by the way.
I know. She's very
If you don't get rid of this thing, then it's going to affect her.
It's going to jump to her.
And Vanessa I didn't know she was so superstitious. She carries a piece of rock with her. What do you have?
That's just crack.
Oh, crack. She's crack rock with her.
Yeah.
That's my lucky rock.
My lucky crack rock.
She rubbed some, I think it's amethyst. What did you rub on me yesterday?
It was a crystal.
Yeah, it's blue. It's the blue kind, huh?
Yeah, she's like a weird. Yeah. So she had some crystal meth on her, and she rubbed it on me, and then
Crystal for vibes.
so I lit this thing on my stove yesterday, and I forgot to open anything, and then I hear my wife yell from upstairs, "Are you smoking weed down there?" That was the first thing she said, and I said,
"I wish."
Said it's not weed. It's to remove the curse from this house. To which she said, "Good, we need it."
Oh, good. I'm glad she was supportive.
And then I proceeded to then remember I had to open the windows, and then I walked around the house chanting this.
All right, exit bad spirits. Bring only good joy. Bring good vibes only. Exit. Bye. Exit bad vibes. Goodbye. Bye vibes. Enter good vibes. Exit curse. Be gone.
What, you're reading like
Curse.
stage directions?
Exit.
Am I doing this right, Vanessa, or no? Is that right?
Yeah, that's good.
Why are you laughing at me?
Because it's so funny.
And I would go by like a window, and then I would.
Wouldn't it be funny if Vanessa just pranking your ass?
Yeah.
I'm going to get this dumbass to do all this stuff.
I mean, at some point, when my wife walked down and saw me walking around with a lit stick, yelling "Goodbye, curse! Go away, curse!" and pushing it out the door, she did look at me, and she should have had a lot of questions about this, and instead she's like, "All right, whatever you want to try."
Yeah, she should be just open-minded about it all.
And then I said, "Good," because after we put the kids down for bed later, we have to rub eggs on our bodies, and then we have to check the eggs to make sure there's no.
How'd that go?
We forgot to do it. Well, also,
oh man,
you didn't forget. You were embarrassed.
No, I only have one egg, and then I have a carton of egg whites. And I didn't think I could do it with a carton of egg whites. So I need to get
Vanessa. Could he do it with a carton of egg whites?
I need to get more
it
eggs.
has to be an egg.
Okay.
We got 2 eggs, so I got to get some eggs today. We'll do part 2 today to remove the rest of that
This is a long process, I'm sure. And I'm also sure that the Palo Santo smoke probably did wonders for your nasal cavities.
Oh, man, that stuff's powerful. That's a powerful smell.
Yeah, it's like the wasabi of the woo-woo
Yeah,
world.
I mean, I left the house. I did this, left the house for a few hours, came back and smelled like it got even stronger. So I don't know if the curse had brought some friends over or something, but hopefully it stays far, far away.
Come, we can thrive.
Get out of here, curse. How would you like $100? No, excuse me. How would you like $500 of Allie's money?
Friday.
It's a $500 Friday. People are very excited about it. And the first $500 Friday, I think, of the year. Listen to this, Allie.
Klein, Allie, happy f***ing New Year. It's that time.
I'm looking at my clock right now, 12:07. It's $500 Friday.
Woo woo!
Woo! It's been a long week. I gotta say, Jake, I'm also, as one of the resident experts that's also has spent some time in the great state of Minnesota, I don't appreciate how you say the name of my state as well. So, come on, Jake. You're ruining everything. $500 Friday.
All right, that guy's not happy, but he's still happy because it's a $500 Friday. If you'd like Allie's money, call now, 800-520-1067. 5 questions about the news. Do better than Allie. We pay the people, and we do it next.
It's the KROQ Mile High Club.
Your favorite KROQ bands all across the globe.
Destination 1. Grab a pint. Kiss the party stone. Pretend you understand rugby. When you see Yungblud in Dublin.
Yo, what's going on? This is Yungblud.
Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to instantly get on the standby boarding list. Courtesy by CLG. KROQ Mile High Club, Destination 1. Yungblud in Ireland. Keep listening to win.
The world famous KROQ.
Winning $100 feels pretty great on a Friday, but multiplying that feeling by 5 is even better. Allie is forced to put $500 of her money on the line because I don't think she's lost a round of Allie Knows the News this week. So here we go. All that profit just sitting there, burning a hole in your little...
Not burning a hole. It's being invested wisely.
Well, regardless, let's go ahead and invest it wisely in a listener who is calling this morning from Riverside, California. We say good morning to Grant. Hi, Grant.
Hey, what's going on?
Are you aware of anything going on in the world right now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, you do better than Allie. She gives you $500 of her money, no questions asked. If you tie her, sadly, ties go to the house, but we'll probably send you something anyway. She will sequester herself as she leaves the KROQ studios. You're more than welcome to watch this as it happens live. Our viewing always spikes when Allie leaves the KROQ studios, and you can watch us on YouTube right now. She's got a mouthful of something. You and Vanessa out there eating muffins as we get into Grant's round of Allie Knows the News for $500, and it starts right now.
Allie Knows the News.
Time for everyone in L.A. to be a star. There's an open casting call as Fox is rebooting this classic SoCal show, and you could be in it. What show is about to have a big open casting call that you could be in?
90210.
Question number 2. This place has announced that it will be bringing back a fish sandwich just in time for Lent, even though it is traditionally known for their meats.
McDonald's.
Question number 3. Guests had to be evacuated from which local casino?
Pachanga.
Question 4. There are 4 NFL teams that are playing games tomorrow on Saturday. Name one of those teams.
San Francisco.
And finally, question number 5. $240 million is the new contract that was signed by this Dodger. Who just signed a $240 million contract for the Dodgers?
Ohtani.
Maybe for the day. All right, that's a good guess. We will bring Allie in. We'll score it together, see how you did. A couple sports questions in there, a couple food questions in there. What else do you expect from me? And Allie has now re-entered the KROQ studios. What are you snacking on?
Some sourdough bread.
Sourdough bread. Look at you.
Love some sourdough.
Trader
Joe's sourdough. It's the best.
Question number 1. There's an open casting call happening. You could be a star. Fox is bringing back this iconic show, and they're now looking for people that want to be in it. What show is coming back to Fox, and you could be a star?
I think I might audition, Klein. It's Baywatch.
He said 90210, which is a great guess. That was a big Fox iconic show.
We're going to audition for the role of the buoy.
Allie's going to be one of those sea lions that ate too much algae.
I am rather buoyant.
The correct answer, though, is Baywatch is having, apparently in early February, some wide-open casting calls in Marina Del Rey.
Wide open.
Is this going to be the third rendition of this?
Well, they tried that movie, which I don't think was very good. And
it's a movie.
But I think now they're bringing it back. And listen, I think each and every one of us must go down there and attempt to be an extra in Baywatch.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Well, and there's some rules about what you can show up in,
Oh,
clothing-wise. Yeah, we'll get into it.
Great.
Johnny's the only one that honestly has a shot,
Johnny
right?
could be the
Excuse
shot.
me.
Yeah. Question number 2. Allie's up 1-0. Question 2. This place, traditionally known for their meats, is putting a fish sandwich on the menu just in time for Lent.
Arby's?
All right, he said McDonald's. McDonald's does have that fish sandwich, I believe, year-round. I think
Filet fish. That's a good sandwich.
Sells
Yeah.
better during Lent, but this place that is known for their meats is adding the fish sandwich, and that place would be Arby's.
I was right.
Sally. Gotten another one right, so now here you go. Allie's up 2-0. Got to turn this thing around. I see your money slipping away, Grant. I don't like it. Question 3.
Has Chick-fil-A ever done that? They haven't, right?
Not that I know of.
They're religious.
Guess
They
that
should.
this local casino had to be evacuated. Guess that a local casino had a forced evacuation.
I don't know. Yamava? Can't be a Yamava.
No, not Yamava. He guessed Pechanga, also wrong. It was guessed that the Bicycle Casino, Garden Grove, had to be evacuated. Apparently there's some SWAT activity there going on as well, and they had to pull everyone out. We go to question number 4. No one gets the point. 4 NFL teams are playing tomorrow. Name one of those teams.
Niners.
I would have accepted Niners. I would have accepted Bills.
Rams.
I would have accepted Broncos. And I would have accepted the team that the Niners will lose to.
Yeah.
And
That would be the Seahawks.
sadly, that is Jake's Seahawks. Those are the 4 teams. I would not have accepted Rams, Allie, by the way. They play on Sunday.
Oh, you said Saturday.
And this final question, not that it matters, $240 million is the new contract signed by which Los Angeles Dodger?
All right, I saw this. I don't remember the guy's name. Kyle something from the Cubs. Kyle something. Pitcher, Cubs.
That's what you got for me? Pitcher, Cubs?
Cubs. I'm not wrong.
He guessed Ohtani, also wrong. Kyle Tucker will be a Los Angeles Dodger to the sweet tune of $240 million. And he gets $240 million. Grant, you almost got $500, but sadly you do not because Allie beat you. And what must you shamefully admit over the airways of KROQ? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Grant. Allie knows the news, but I'd smoke Johnny if you bring me back.
All right. I believe you would smoke Johnny. That's not that difficult, though. And that's not really fighting words right there. On the text line, 626 says, I remain the last $500 Friday winner. And I'm not
That's
sure
a
when
flex.
I'm not sure when that person won, but congratulations. Hopefully we paid you that money. It's KROQ. This show is an interesting mix of dog people, a very sad cat person.
I'm not sad.
How do you know I was talking about you?
Because I'm the only one with cats around here.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. You figured it out. But yes, so you're a cat person with 3 cats.
I clean up vomit at least once a day.
Yeah, and that's the life you've gone with. Then there's the dog people. Jake's a dog person. I'm a dog person. Omar's a dog person, not by choice, but he is one at this point.
Yep.
I think he would happily give that thing away without
Absolutely.
At least Omar treats
Call
his
her
dog
20
like
right
a
now.
dog.
Call it 20, gets Omar's dog, no questions asked. He'll leave it right there on the side of the road in Rancho Cucamonga. Just pick it up. Omar, if your dog ran away tomorrow, would you miss him for or her, whatever?
It's her.
For even a second?
I would, unfortunately. Stupid dog.
Oh, man, that's the problem.
Yeah,
That's
I've
the
grown
problem.
an attachment to it. And I also would be crushed because my children would be devastated.
Right.
So really, you wouldn't put up a missing poster and then put like the wrong phone number?
No
Maybe I would
reward.
do that move. Maybe, maybe it'll just wear off really quickly. I'd be disappointed and be like, good riddance.
If you're a dog person, at some point you're going to spend some time at a dog park. It's just, they're all over the place. Dog park culture is thriving. And even though a lot of places that weren't dog parks, like Runyon Canyon, have somehow turned into dog parks because people just bring them there and they crap all over everything.
Well, once the smell of dog urine overpowers the park, it becomes a dog park.
Right. This is now a dog park. This used to be a parking lot, and now it's a dog park. And there's there's a few different ones I kind of go between. And sometimes you go, my reason for going is not to socialize with other humans. I don't need more human socialization. We have that. A lot of people, that's their thing. It's a lot of single people. They have their pet. They like to go out, interact with other humans, and that's their way of connecting. And then the dogs play. For me, I just go wherever my dog likes to run or wherever my dog, doesn't feel like he's going to get mounted by a Doberman, that's where I send him to go run around for a little bit so we can get some energy out so he doesn't tear up things at the house.
So what do you do while your dog's playing?
I'll look on my phone sometimes. And occasionally people will like to do that small talk sort of thing. Oh, what type, it's all the same 5 questions. Oh, what type of dog is it? How old is it? It's whatever. I don't really. Jake doesn't do probably dog parks because Jake doesn't ever put his dog on the ground.
She's a princess.
But most people would do that. At this dog park I go to, there's been a lot of drama lately. And the other day, there was a fight that started because what happens is some people don't really pay a lot of attention. So the dogs run off. And then eventually, a dog's probably going to take a crap. And the owner should kind of have a head on a swivel so that when the dog takes a crap, even if they're doing something else or talking to someone else, they kind of know, oh, hold on, I got to go over there and pick up. Because if it's not a pickup, someone's going to step in it, and that ruins your day. Nothing worse. So dog was taking a crap, and someone is yelling, whose dog is that? Whose dog is that? No one's answering. Whose dog is that? Whose dog is that? Finally, some guy kind of says, like, are you guys, were you guys talking to me? And they're like, is that your dog? He's like, yeah. They go, oh, your dog took a big dump over there. You got to go pick it up. And the guy goes, oh, that's not my dog's dump. And the people.
How does he know that?
And great question. I don't know if you.
And also, who cares? Just pick it up.
Well, picking up another dog's dump is kind of gross.
Yeah, but
agreed.
It is. I don't know what it is. I can pick up my own dog's dump.
It's just like, changing your own baby.
Right.
When you change your own baby, it's fine. No big deal. Somebody else's crap. Oh, and it's gross. Nasty.
I could raw dog, bare hand my own dog's crap. Wouldn't be grosser than you picking up another dog. A strange dog's dump is gross.
Picking up dog crap, regardless, is gross.
Nah, you think that, Allie, because you're a cat person, you think that.
I used to be a dog walker and pick up every dog's crap.
That's not your dog.
All the time. Dogs that I had living in our home,
Those aren't your
dogs that I
dogs.
drove in my car.
You have no
What was the size of the cacas? Because I think that has a huge part to do with it.
All sizes, and I would get really good at being able to pick multiple dogs' crap up in one bag. So I would take one crap and then I would pancake it into another crap, into another crap.
Well, you're disgusting.
To save on bags. But I would also pick up rogue crap that I would see because it was a nice thing to do to keep the park looking nice.
Right, great karma. And if you're disgusting like Allie, you don't mind going around pancaking, playing Jenga with crap, then go ahead and keep doing it. But this guy,
so this guy said,
this guy said very loudly, just like Vanessa. He goes, "Nope, not me." And the other person says, "Dude, I saw your dog go."
And they know it's his dog.
It's what they claim, but once again, there's probably 50 dogs running around, and I'm sure some dogs look alike.
Yeah, but you see the same people, you know what dogs belong to which people.
This guy says it's impossible. It's not my dogs because my dog took a dump on the way to the park, and he couldn't possibly
take two
dumps. And the person's like, dude, I know what I saw. Let's not make this a big thing.
Did they start punching each other? That would have been great.
And they started getting aggressive, and I was like, is this going to escalate to the point where they are, I don't know, punching each other, or it's
at least throwing poop at each other.
At least, because I said it's such a talk about a petty thing to get mad about. But the guy, so then this guy makes this big loud announcement. He goes, "Does anyone recognize whose poop this is?" Like that, like announced it to everyone at the park. Like someone else would be like, "Wait a minute, that's Bonker's poop."
Are you still in the corner on your phone, or are you involved?
I've moved closer now because I don't want to miss a moment. Because I can see this is escalating nicely, And people are kind of now watching, and some people kind of go over there, and then there's all these conspiracy theories that are starting, and I hear someone go like, "I think that was there yesterday." And
wow, plot twist.
And then this person who originally called this guy out goes, "I know what I saw, and it was that dog." And then this guy goes, "That's not my dog. My dog's poops don't even look like that." And he goes, "Come with me," and he wanted to bring the guy to where I guess he left the bag earlier. And I go, this is so crazy at this point that this much effort and energy is going into something as simple as, you're right, anyone could have just bent down with a bag and picked it up.
Been done with it. But you know what? They should be forced to handle it like dogs. Either bite each other or hump it out.
You got to figure out one of those two ways.
Those are the two things that you're going to do. That's how they solve their problems. You either bite or you hump, and then you move on.
F this guy and F that dog's poop. Like, literally, I used to splatter it on people's cars and stuff whenever they do stuff like that.
Well, Jesus.
Because if he's instigating it that much, it's like, bro, who would care that much about another dog's poop? Like, go about your day, bro.
The people who leave poop around are people like that guy, who make it, for some reason, they're in this weird delusion, doesn't do the things that it does because it's a damn dog.
So it's so funny you say that. So the theory is, once the guy defended it and said, "Not my dog," he already went on the way here. Someone said to him then, another person came out of left field and goes, "Show us your bags." Like basically saying, if you're a responsible dog owner, where's your bags?
Yeah, do you even have bags with you?
Show us your bags.
Many people walk their dogs without even a bag.
And this guy says, I bring one bag with me, and that bag was already used. I'm not going to stand for this anymore. And he goes, come here, Pickles. And he got his dog, and they left the park.
Pickles.
And the dog was like, I'm sorry, guys. This guy's so embarrassing.
He was making a bunch of pickles.
Unbelievable drama that escalated so quickly.
And also, ridiculous move to only bring one bag. You always bring a backup bag because you never know what's going to happen. Even if your dog is 100% predictable, there's going to be a situation where the dog does 2 craps and you are stuck in a pickle.
Just be aware that dog park culture is crumbling before our very eyes. You're talking about all these things in society going wrong. A place that used to be as pleasant as just people sniffing butts and making small talk has now turned into total chaos.
Well, in the cat world, we fight over who gets to pick up the litter.
Oh, my turn. Ooh.
Yay!
LA asked for better schools, cleaner streets, and cheaper rent. Instead, they got Klein and Alley. Klein Alley Show. You're welcome, Los Angeles. KROQ.
Fresh off a show there at the Forum, Foo Fighters on KROQ. We're Klein Alley Show. We'll do some news, then a brand new hour of our show can officially begin. Lots and lots to get to today. We'll do some Johnny Doesn't Know, give you some prizes, get you on that flight with us to go to Breckenridge, Colorado for some skiing and snowboarding. It'll be a weekend you'll never forget. We got to give away some more tickets for that. And in about an hour, put your name on that standby boarding list so you can go to Dublin, Ireland, see some Yungblud. But right now, the news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
How much money would you pay for the music that you love? Spotify's profits, they've been slowing down for the past couple of years, but if you're still all about it, here's what you need to know about the next price increase. And yes, you're not going crazy. This just happened 6 months ago.
Spotify's term. The music streamer is raising its monthly fee in the U.S. by $1 to $13 a month. It also comes just half a year after Spotify's last rate hike. The company says its monthly fee is going up again so that, quote, it can
continue to underpay its artists.
Keep delivering a great experience.
Keep delivering a great experience.
That's the line.
I love the reasons now that they're coming out with price. Like, they have to explain why the price increase is happening, and they're like, okay, let's think of something. Continue to bring you a great experience. Oh, okay, that's worth an extra $1.
I know this will be a shock to a lot of you, but I did go to college, and one of the classes I took was called Consumer Psychology. It's very interesting because they talk about how all of these different brands will do a million different things to make us feel okay about paying more than we should pay for stuff.
Like, the oldest thing is doing 99 cents or ending in 99.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously an old trick, but just the idea of, and this is not only happening with Spotify, I mean, this is happening with Starbucks. I mean, they're upping their prices every quarter. Every 3 or 4 months, they start jacking the prices up of all of the drinks to the point where, yesterday when we ordered drinks for people on the show.
Well, we're supposed to be 3, but
whatever.
It ended up being like 6.
Yeah, for a while, that thing was pretty standard, somewhere in the $20 range, and then that thing was north of $50.
And it's crazy because at Starbucks, I think you notice that less than when you go to other coffee shops and you look at the menu and you're like, whoa, $6 for a coffee drink? That seems ridiculous. But it's not that much different.
You're like, I think that was $4.59. Now it seems like it's $7.50. That seems way more than it used to be, but obviously it's happening everywhere. But this whole idea of anything that you're subscribing for, the streamers, everything's getting jacked up, everything's moving north, and then so you get the Spotify, which is something you haven't really been probably thinking about, but when you got it, you were probably paying, I don't know, $9, maybe even less. Now it's up to $13.
And I'm sure another tactic is to make something affordable at the beginning until you've developed a habit of using the thing, and then you just keep upping the price every year, every 6 months, and people most of the time just get annoyed and then continue to pay it.
And the annoying part about Spotify is when you go to the stop paying for formula, then they start interrupting all the things you're listening to with constant basically shaming you about being so cheap. And they're like, wouldn't you rather hear your songs than me right now? Well, you could do that.
That's music to me, by the way.
Right. Allie loves those. Loves those.
Jam out to that.
The sounds of people shaming you to stop being so cheap.
All right, good murder news in Southern California. It's hard to find good murder news these days, but here it is. We now have less murder in L.A. We are less murdery than we have been in years. Specifically, the report says it's the lowest murder rate since Dwight Eisenhower was president. So we'll never know how long that's been.
Wow.
Who knows when that was?
No one.
The bad news is that the rate of shootings went up, but at least murder itself is down. And I think it's because of all the murder shows. All these criminals getting caught. We're watching all these docuseries going, I can't believe they got away with it for that long. But then they eventually got caught. All kinds of different creative ways that they're able to find the murderers. So murderers are watching all this going, yeesh.
Right.
And especially with all the new, like, 23andMe connections that they can make with family members. They're like, yikes, I don't think I can. I think it's harder now to get away with murder than it was 20 years ago.
I also think there's a lot more stuff that we can do to make ourselves entertained. Where, back in the day, your option was basically, I don't know, jogging or murdering. And now you could stream shows, you could start side hustles, you could just scroll on TikTok aimlessly.
Some people were murdering joggers back then.
Now it's like, do I really feel like leaving? I could just order food here. I don't need to go out there and murder. Think about Dahmer. He had to go
I've got DoorDash now.
He had to find people. He had to bring them back. He had to bang them.
Now you could just DoorDash everything.
Eat them. Right now just DoorDash someone to you and murder them.
Well, and people would just hang out in parks.
Right.
And it's like, I'm just going to hang out in this parking lot of a park. That person looks innocent. I should murder her.
Right.
But now people have other forms of entertainment. All right, a few big announcements in the world of munchies. All of these ideas seem like things that people came up with while high. First off, Heinz came out with a new fry container that has a little ketchup holder built into the side of the box. So you pop it out, you put your ketchup in there, and then you can take your fry out, dip it, and enjoy. But
it's genius.
Yeah, but if it falls over, you are screwed. And when does that little fry cup not fall over? It's always laying on its side. I've never have it standing up, pulling the fries
because there was
out.
never a reason to. Now you have a reason to stand it up. I'm sure they worked out all the kinks.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. It doesn't look very stable to me.
I don't think this one would tip right over. You're saying this is going to be front heavy because of the ketchup and it's just going to flop over?
Yes.
No, that would be a real problem. I think
A kickstand's a great idea.
I think once again,
put a little fry in there.
Yeah.
Definitely solving the world's biggest problem.
The crispiest fry, just prop it up.
That kickstand at the end.
It's like a little pop socket.
Man, it's great. That final kickstand bite fry at the end. Save it for. It's the best.
And now, boom, you're done. Then there are the new Peep flavors. There are a few of them.
Bethlehem-based company Just Born has unveiled its Easter Peeps lineup.
The marshmallow treats have some unique new flavors this year. Pop-Tarts Frosted Strawberry Chicks are inspired by the classic toaster pastry. They will be available nationwide.
He sounds so pissed off.
Yeah. Why do I have to report on this?
This is why I went to college.
I was hoping for more murder stories, but we don't have them. I went to journalism school to talk about murder, and now I'm reporting on goddamn Pop-Tart Peeps.
And then the chili lime mango flavored chicks with a sweet meets tangy kick.
Someone in the office is like, whoa!
Will only be at Kroger stores.
SunnyD flavored chicks, complete with a burst of citrus flavor, will only be available at Target stores.
So much for that mindful snacking trend, huh?
Man, I guess. Oh, there you have
They
it.
do have gluten-free Cheez-Its now, though. They're coming out with those.
What a time to be alive, guys. Seriously.
A decade too late, in my
We
opinion.
could have lived in the 1800s. We wouldn't have had all these fancy varieties of Peeps. Or a container to hold our ketchup and a kickstand fry.
And we can bitch about how back then there was just one Peep, damn
We
it.
get into a brand new hour of this show after Lola Young. KROQ.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh, yeah, Friday. The weekend is here. Good morning. How the hell goes it? Klein Alley Show. In your ear holes where we belong. If you'd like to see what the show looks like, you're more than welcome to check out the stream right now on YouTube. See what goes on inside the studio. Feel free to mock us and make fun of us physically for a variety of things like you seem to always be able to do. And if we don't have a complex yet, you'll give us one by the end of the show. We will also give you things like tickets to join us, trip to Breckenridge, Colorado, Hotel Alpenrock. It's going to be great. Slopeside, luxury accommodations, and you'll get to join us for that. Skiing, snowboarding, drinking, après-ski, and much, much more. That'll be coming up. Also, we have a spot for you on a standby boarding list in less than an hour to go see Yungblud in Dublin, Ireland. Let me say hi to Delvin, who's waiting on the phone now at 800-520-1067. What's up, Delvin?
Hey, good morning. Love you guys.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to raise up the point. When you guys were talking about the murder rate going down, I heard a statistic recently, I forget where, and they said the same thing. Yeah, the murder rate went down, and they suggested that it's because medical technology got better, because the shooting rates are going up, but maybe people are surviving more.
Oh, so the doctors are just getting better at saving people.
Or we get better murdering.
Yeah, or perhaps we're just getting our visions going. Maybe everyone's all jacked up because of the blue light or something. Everyone said it can't aim as well.
Oh, I see. So we just suck at shooting
Suck
people?
at shooting now. Maybe that's what it is.
Well,
so,
I also thought that maybe medically, medication is getting better for people who have problems.
Yeah, more and more people are taking the antidepressants.
Crazy pills,
so maybe they're feeling a little better about things. I mean, there's a bunch of ways. Let's just go ahead and take the win as a win and say that our murder rate is on the way down, which is probably a good thing, I would think, in general. I don't think there's a lot of people that are rooting for the murder rate to go up.
Well, you forget that there are trends in crime as well as internet trends.
I actually think, Allie, the reason that this is happening, and I don't want to say that we should take full credit, but I believe that ever since Omar started sharing his moments of mindfulness with us, which is something he doesn't want to do, but we forced him to because his forced New Year's resolution is mindfulness, I think people that are on their way to do some murdering all of a sudden hear Omar and go, wait a minute, you know what? I didn't think about life like that.
Not too bad. Yeah,
now I'm just going to go take a workout class and call it a day. Listen to this. It's a brand new moment of mindfulness from our resident spiritual guru, DJ Omar Khan.
And now, Omar's moment of mindfulness. In this country, you got to make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get power. Then when you get the power, then you get the women.
Wait a minute.
A quote by the famous Tony Montana.
Oh, my God, I knew
From
it.
Vanessa's favorite movie, Scarface. Right, Vanessa?
You know what? I love cocaine.
Okay.
Me too.
Wow. That is a definite moment of mindfulness
I'm
right
starting to think that Omar is not taking this challenge very seriously.
I could do it my way, you guys said.
there.
Yeah, but you're not reading anything about self-help.
Oh,
You're
here's
just
one.
coming
Hold
up with
on.
movie
Cocaine
quotes.
helps a lot.
You're right. I don't agree the Scarface one, even though that did make me feel better personally. I don't think that's a moment of mindfulness, but don't worry. He's gone and tagged that with this one, Allie.
And now, Omar's moment of mindfulness. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Quote from Buddha.
Oh.
He was fat.
Hey.
There you have it. Moment of
He
mindfulness
was
right
concentrated on the present moment of eating.
there. So either Buddha or Scarface. Two different quotes that you could apply to your life right now. It's been a moment of mindfulness.
One who ate and one who never did.
That's a good point right there. This is your Puddle of Mud. We are Klein Alley Show. KROQ. Do some Klein's Lines and talk football next on KROQ. KROQ Klein Alley Show. Big football weekend. 2 games tomorrow, 2 games Sunday, including a Rams game. Probably the one I'm most looking forward to, I think, would be Rams-Chicago. That is the late game on Sunday. We will give you our predictions right now. It's a little Klein's Lines, brought to you by Prize Picks. It's good to be right. So last weekend, I think I did pretty well. I think I got all the games right except Pittsburgh, so 5 out of 6, not bad.
You didn't anticipate Aaron Rodgers crying.
Well, that I should have anticipated. Guys always hopped up on the ayahuasca. Very emotional at Aaron Rodgers.
You know, it's great talking about this a little bit yesterday in the office, and Vanessa going, is this another wild card?
Is this a second wild card weekend?
Yeah,
She
how
was
many
all
wild
excited.
card weekends are there?
First game tomorrow, you got Bills-Broncos. Broncos at home, favored by 1.5. I did say earlier this season the Broncos were kind of my pick for team to go all the way. I do think if there's going to be an upset this weekend, though, it will be the Bills over the Broncos. I'm not taking the Bills to win this game. I am taking the Broncos. I want to make that very clear. But of the 4 favorites that I think will win their games, I could see this one being the one that the Bills get the Broncos number.
Well, the
cold
Bills,
weather teams playing cold weather games. It's a whole different ball game.
They always have one crushing loss towards the end of the playoffs. And will this be the crushing loss of the last year they're playing in their original stadium?
Yeah, I don't know. Part of me sees like a Bills. Well, I don't want to get into it now, but the Patriots are going to win at home against the Texans. I don't think that'll be difficult, like the Patriots at home there. Seahawks, Allie, hate to say it, but the Niners run is coming to an end in Seattle. And,
Seattle's defense is so good.
Seahawks favored by over a touchdown, which is crazy in that one. And then, of course, I do think the Rams, even though they are favored on the road going to Chicago, going to break Dwayne's heart, but I do feel that the Rams are going to get that win as well.
Did you say Dwayne?
Wayne.
Okay.
It's going to break Dwayne. It's going to break Wayne's heart.
Okay.
I do feel that they will be the victors as well. So Rams move on, Seahawks move on. That'll be interesting, and then you'll get yourself some Broncos Patriots action, potentially Bills-Patriots
Wow,
action.
interesting.
So there you have it. But who cares?
But how gay will it all get,
That's
Klein?
the real question. How gay is it going to get? And here's a preview as to what you can look forward to next weekend, because this is what happened last weekend.
Is it gayer than the wild card weekend?
Here are the gayest sports highlights from the week.
Reggie Gilliam, fullback, big on the tush push. There he is, shoving. Not to be denied. He's still going. Look at this.
Over the middle, he's got an open Adams. The big hole into San Francisco territory he goes.
They faked the toss and a little bit of eye candy. Mitchell just can't squeeze tight enough.
McCaffrey, good cut and a first down. Ooh, that was pretty.
Hearts beating furiously. Love, one last gasp. Moving guys around.
Defensive coordinator of the Carolina Panthers, Adro Avero, he said we have to turn this into a kicking contest.
Gene, you saw him do that. That's very strange.
Two defenders in the back end, confused. He kind of gets caught up on the wrong guy.
Who's thrown it before. Going deep, McCaffrey. He's got it.
But he did at Alabama. Not the biggest guy, not the most physical.
We just mentioned Hancock.
Palmarungai.
Watch the center's hand movement right here.
That's where I'm looking to, Tony.
These have been the gayest sports highlights from this week.
It's like an episode of Heated Rivalry.
More like Tony Homo.
Well, we'll give you more of those, I'm sure, on Monday. We will be back in a moment. The show continues next with a little round of Johnny Doesn't Know. If you'd like to play, give us a call, 800-520-1067. That is after this on KROQ.
It's the KROQ Mile High Club.
Your favorite KROQ bands all across the globe.
Destination 1. Grab a pint. Kiss the Blarney Stone. Pretend you understand rugby when you see Yungblud in Dublin.
Yo, what's going on? This is Yungblud.
Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to instantly get on the standby boarding list. Courtesy of ICLG. KROQ Mile High Club, Destination 1. Yungblud in Ireland. Keep listening to win.
The world famous KROQ.
Right now, get you on that standby list so you can go to Dublin, Ireland, start 2026 with some international travel. You'll be seeing Yungblud. Then next week, we'll announce what city, what country, and what bands you'll be seeing next. It's all part of KROQ's Mile High Club. Get in on the fun by following along at KROQ, at Klein Alley Show, or just by listening to the radio. Johnny's in the studio right now. We're about to do some Johnny Doesn't Know. He's also in the middle of his forced resolution. The opposite of a dry January, the man is trying a new type of alcohol every single day this month.
Yeah, and today, Johnny, have you ever heard of a flight?
No.
So you're about to do a flight of beers. So he's going to try multiple beers.
Oh, he's scared of flying.
I am scared of flying, but this looks like a flight I can do, though.
I highly doubt that.
Why? I cannot walk. Me and my wife cannot walk into a place that has a flight and not do
get
it.
the flight? Yeah, because you think it's a great deal. Because you're like, oh, I got 9 beers for $4.
I like trying different things, and then it's the equivalent of like 2 beers, but you're drinking them in tiny little cups.
Yeah, there is something adorable. Once again, it's like those little Corona bottles. I like holding little things in my hands.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like Giant Man.
And it also makes you feel like more of an aficionado. You're like, interesting taste. I'll also be drinking all of this one.
So these beers were provided by, I think, a local brewery. Guy listens to the show, wanted to bring by a bunch of his beers. So you can go ahead and see this all on our YouTube right now. Don't take it personally, sir, if Johnny makes faces after he tries your beer. The beer is probably fine, but Johnny doesn't like drinking. So
yeah, it does look cool. I like the way the cans are designed because they're colorful. And that does enough for me to be like, yep, it's colorful. I need to try it.
That's right. I'm sure that's why that guy got into making beer.
If you heard that quote, it's colorful, which is enough to make me go, yup, it's colorful.
That's right. That's Johnny right there.
I need it.
The brains of the
bright
operation.
colors and candies and
So,
stuff.
Johnny, every question you get wrong, and Johnny doesn't know, you will sip a different one of these beers. And, Allie, which brewery brought us all these?
This is Enegren. I've been actually wanting to try these
Enegren.
beers. He was really nice to send
Thank you,
a few
Enegren.
different ones. They're all German-based, I believe. So, but a few different types. There's Pilsners, and there's Hefeweizen and a couple other ones.
All
I'm
right.
going to try right along with them, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay. Allie's going to flight.
Come on,
as
try
well.
it. It's all to get drunk.
Jake's going to flight. We're all going to flight. But the only person who is actually playing for his drinking and for your prize is Johnny. So let's get into it. It's a brand new round of the Friday edition. Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
Full house in the studio now. Everyone's making their way in here.
I love this. The vibes are here
start
now.
Drinking. I get it. It's Friday's show. Let me say hi to Michelle in Buena Park. Good morning, Michelle. All you need to do is predict yes or no.
Sweet
with Johnny.
Dibbit.
Sweet Dibbit. All right, here we go. Johnny,
yes.
Which beer's on the line first, Allie, if he gets this question wrong?
No, don't start with the darkest one.
Oh, okay.
That's the opposite of what you need to do.
You're gonna go all the way to the other
You
side
go
of
left
things.
to right.
All right. So Johnny's holding up that one right there. This is
the lightest one. It's the lager.
All right, Johnny's got a lager right there. Here's the question. We realized
It's the
that
light lager.
Johnny had the most trouble with science this week, so science will be the category this week for Johnny Doesn't Know. Will Johnny know exactly how long it takes for the Earth to travel fully around the sun? Will Johnny know that, Michelle? Yes or no?
I'm going to say no.
Okay. So, Johnny, if the Earth is going to take a full travel trip, it decides it's going to travel around the sun, how long would it take for the Earth to do that? She says you will not know.
Well, the Earth spins in circles, so I'm going to go and say, like, there's 24 hours in a day, so I'm going to say 24 hours to spin around the whole Earth. To spin the whole place around. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, to have the Earth spin, the time it takes is like 20. Jake's in here just staring at me. This is the first, but I'm going to say 24 hours.
For it to spin around itself?
Yeah, how long it takes, right?
I'm going to say the question one more time. How long does it take for the Earth to take a full travel around the sun?
Whoa, full travel. Yeah. Well, 24 hours, and there's 7 days in the week. I know there's 365.
There's 365 days in a week?
Yeah. No, days in a year. So it's like 365 times like 24. I don't know the math, but
365 times 24 is your answer?
Yeah.
All right. You know, he's got it.
But what's the answer?
All right, Michelle, good job. He did not know. He was dancing around, tiptoeing around the answer. You said, you always somehow do this. You like say the answer, but you have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
365 days, 1 year.
Oh, I was close. I was pretty.
You understand that's what when the Earth is traveling around the sun, that's what that is. That's 1 year.
That's why when people, they're like, another trip around the sun.
You know,
that's what that means? Right. Okay, yeah. Oh, well.
All right, Michelle, hold on 1 second. You got yours right.
Yeah.
Johnny, I guess you didn't get that right, so you'll be having your first sip of, what is this?
This is lightest one.
Light lager.
The light lager, Johnny. Go ahead and take us pinkies up, son. Johnny's trying beer now. It's Johnny. Oh, he's going to...
Whoa.
It's like such a light beer.
It's so light I can see through it almost completely.
It is.
It's the carbonation. It's the bubbles that get me. That's what I hate the most about like alcohol and
what
sodas.
does that taste like to you?
Like light. It tastes white.
Tastes white. Okay, great.
I like it.
Moving on now. It's Johnny Doesn't Know. He's drinking this month, so watch out, world. This is Nick in Torrance for Johnny Doesn't Know. Question number 2. What's up, Nick?
How's it going, guys? Sweet Dibbits.
Will Johnny know what you call animals that are active at night? Animals that are active mostly at night. Will Johnny know the answer to this, yes or no?
I'm going to go with no.
All right. If he gets it wrong, he'll be having another drink. Allie, what is he going to be drinking next as we try this flight of beers?
This is the Adel Pils, the Pilsner.
The Pilsner.
I love Pilsner.
Johnny's going to definitely make a weird reaction to that one.
Oh, there's pickles in this one.
Is it?
Yeah, Adel Pills. I thought it said dills. Adel Pills. My bad. Sorry. Okay.
Johnny,
and it's a green can, so he's super confused.
Very confused. Yes. Johnny, what do you call animals that are active at night? He says you will not know.
Well, I know bats are night animals. Raccoons, I think, are night animals too. They only come out at night. And possums. I never see a possum during the day.
Right.
They're always just like dead on the road in the morning.
Now, you've given me examples now of animals, but what do you call those animals? Animals that are active at night.
Nocturne.
Say what?
Nocturne. Nocturne. Nocturne.
Can you name 5 more animals?
Just random animals?
Yeah, I know.
Octopus, goat, kangaroo.
Johnny,
you mean you can't? No.
I feel bad. I can't accept that. I'm sorry.
Nocturnal. Nocturning.
Not nocturning.
That's even worse.
Nocturnal. They're nocturnal.
Oh, come
animals.
on. That was close.
You got a lot closer than I thought you'd get, but you know what? Once again, Nick had to sweat it out, but Nick was correctly predicting you wouldn't know. So Johnny will now try alcohol number 2. This is the
pickle one.
Pilsner. No pickle in there. It's just a regular Pilsner. What do you think of that one?
Whoa.
You didn't cringe as much.
Yeah, I know, because this one, like, I don't know.
He's already hammered. That's why, Allie.
You gotta finish it.
I can smell it. Well, am it going to be safe to drive after I drink all these?
After you drink 4 shots of beer, maybe, I think you'll be okay, if I had to guess.
I trust you guys. Also,
the show's not over for another multiple hours, so I think you'll have plenty of time to sober up between now and then.
Can I sober up of a half a beer?
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
Moving on
You
now.
still let her finish it.
I know.
This is Maribel. Maribel listening to K-Rock this morning. It's Johnny Doesn't Know. Science is the theme. Beer is the punishment for him. He doesn't like to drink. It's a very wet January for Johnny. All right, Maribel, will Johnny know the answer to this question in science? What process is when rocks will slowly dissolve away over time? What process will wear rock away over time? What is that called? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
I say no.
Okay, Johnny, there's a process. Rocks wearing away over time. What is the process called? She says you will not know.
I know this because it was a battle move when I used to play Pokemon on the Game Boy, and I think it's corrosion, right?
Oh, my God.
Erosion?
Which one? Which one? She says you will not know.
Damn.
Which one are you going with? Need an answer.
Erosion. When they break away?
You're going to go erosion?
Yeah.
All right, Johnny, look at that.
Look
Got
at
stepped
that.
it up, turned it around.
It was the eyebrows that helped me out.
He was ready to go corrosion.
Damn you, eyebrows.
Changed his tune. All right, last question, last beer. Johnny doesn't have to drink that third beer. Lucky you, Johnny. Which one did he skip?
That is the Schonertag Ale.
Oh,
Hey, I'll take a
It's
sip.
a
I'll take-
Hefeweizen.
He skipped the... it's Jake's favorite.
Yeah, this is the
I'll
half.
try it. I'll try it for Jake.
All right, finally, Brandon. We give you the last chance to play Johnny Doesn't Know. Science is the theme, and alcohol, specifically beer.
Solid.
Brandon, good morning.
Happy Friday, guys.
Hey, happy Friday. All right, will Johnny know the answer to this question? What do you call a scientist, Johnny, who studies fossils? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
No.
All right, with no,
No.
across the board, on the board. What will he be drinking if he gets this wrong, Allie? This is the strong one, right?
This is the Valkyrie Amber Ale.
Oh, an amber ale.
Yeah, this is
Nice
the darkest
dark
one.
ale. Johnny, what do you...
messed up, Johnny?
This guy says you will not know this answer to this question. What do you call a scientist who studies fossils?
Were you about to say Einstein?
No.
I know him.
He's going to do eyebrows.
My girlfriend studied this, and she actually got a master's in it. So that's why I'm
Really?
like, yeah. But I forgot what she said. She said,
Oh my
you did,
God,
though.
that is highly embarrassing that you can't remember what your girlfriend got a master's for.
No, she has one in archaeology, and that's what this is. The scientist people that study the rocks and the fossils.
Are we getting a glimpse of your first date?
Oh, man.
Archaeologists.
Pass the endless breadsticks. This conversation's going nowhere. All right, so you're saying archaeologist.
Archaeologist.
All right, that is incorrect. It's a paleontologist.
Oh, they're the dinosaur people.
That's
You
why-
got it
all
wrong.
right,
You
I
said
did not
fossils.
get it wrong. Oh, my good God.
You said-
Hey, hold on one second, Brandon. You can't argue with science. Brandon, Johnny's drinking this dark ale. Johnny, what do you think?
Oh, this tastes like barbecue. No.
Barbies?
Yeah, this tastes like barbecue sauce a little bit.
All
It tastes
right.
a little bit like the chips.
All right, there you have it. Allie, three people predicted correctly today. Brandon, Nick, and Michelle. Who is winning this round of Johnny Doesn't Know?
That would be Nick. Congratulations.
Hey, Nick in Torrance, my man. You were predicted correctly on Johnny. We've got something nice for you. Hold on one second. I think we're going to get you to that cool In-N-Out event that's happening this weekend, not far from you in Redondo Beach, so hang tight so we get you all the details for that. That is our winner. Johnny Doesn't Know. More show coming up. And like it how Jake gets in here immediately as soon as a beer is cracked. It's K-Rock. K-Rock, we are a Klein Alley show. Every once in a while, science proves something that we said on the show right. And we feel good about ourselves because when we first claimed it, everyone goes, you guys are just a bunch of idiots. And then it takes science usually a couple years to catch up. And then they have claimed, this is the most recent claim, that leftovers are actually better than the original as it now officially applies to pasta.
Okay, yeah, not all leftovers.
Most leftovers, though, and I think about this. I talk about steak, the cold day after steak. The steak you have the next day, it's delicious. Nothing better.
Not better, though, by
It-
far.
It's not better, it's different.
It's not better. It's equally good, though, having that
No,
cold.
it's not. You're recooking it, especially you have
No, you don't recook it. Cold leftover steak. It's a whole different ball game, dude. I'm telling you right now.
It's got to be a high-end place that you're
Agreed.
leftover.
It can't
if
be
it's
like a
just-
bum-ass sirloin
No,
from the grocery
I'm talking
store.
good, like a restaurant steak that was good at the restaurant, then you have it the next day cold in the fridge. Still great. Better.
But
Chewy.
leftover hamburger is trash, man.
Leftover burger's not good. We haven't figured that out yet. Science claims that people that use leftover pasta, it will be better than eating a fresh batch. It's not just for flavor reasons. They claim there's a whole bunch of science that goes on behind the scenes where if you actually make pasta, put it in the fridge 12 to 24 hours, then reheat it, some of the starch actually converts to resistant starch. So instead of it making you fatter and fuller, it does kind of the opposite. And
What's the process of reheating it? Do they describe that? Because that's where I have
do it
issues.
on a pan.
All right, they say if you want to do this the right way, the best method is to cook the pasta al dente, chill it in the fridge 12 to 24 hours, then reheat it thoroughly before eating.
Because then it's perfectly cooked.
Works with other starchy foods as well, like rice, potatoes, breads. They undergo a similar resistant starch benefit. So they're not even talking flavor. They're just saying it's actually... it's easier to digest?
Yeah,
I think if you were to do the exact same thing, if you were to eat, let's just say you're going to eat 10 pounds of pasta, and you were going to do 10 pounds the traditional way, where you boil it, eat it right out of the pan, or 10 pounds this way, the 10 pounds this way would somehow go better on your body.
Well, there are certain foods, though, that when they're in the leftover fridge state, they're getting better with age, like a fine wine. If it is in a sauce in the fridge, all that sauce is just soaking up into the noodles, and it makes it even better when you reheat it. Versus we refrigerate regular just pasta because my kid hates sauce, and it's gross.
Oh, yeah, it's all slimy and whatnot.
Yeah, and it's all like flat and gross. Like, ugh. If it's in a sauce, I agree with you.
Science looked into this, scientists and researchers from Ohio State, but they said that fewer sugars will actually enter your bloodstream, leading to a smaller blood sugar spike. It behaves like a fiber and feeds beneficial gut bacteria, aiding gut health, which I believe now makes pasta medicinal. Now that means that you can have rigatoni, you can have
where
penne.
You couldn't before.
You have spaghetti, and you're doing it for science. As long as that's the problem is you're in the mood for pasta, and then you got to wait 12 to 24 hours for it to chill out.
So you're making it, and you're like, "Is dinner ready?" And you're like, "No, this is for tomorrow.
This is tomorrow's dinner."
I'm making this for no one
right now. It's a good thing I've got this extra pot of pasta. This is for my now pasta. So they're saying that once again, I just like that more and more research is being done on the benefits of leftovers.
What's crazy is that pasta better as a leftover, rice better as a leftover. All two great carbs, but potatoes, hash browns, fries, all that stuff, way worse.
Fried potatoes is the thing.
Right, and you have to figure out a way to that's why
you have to re-crisp it, otherwise it's trash.
Trash, right? It becomes trash. And that's
in the air fryer.
That's where the air fryer
but you
is.
can only do that process so many times before you're just burning the crap out of your
fries.
Yeah, air fryer, I think it's just safe to anything.
I've had good refries.
This air fryer is so idiot-proof, Allie, and I actually do like to cook and know how to cook, but I just take things, dump it. I don't even take random things, pour it in there, just mash I just mash the thing. I don't even know how I turn it on for, and then 5 minutes later, everything's just ready.
It's not idiot-proof, though, because it's not a clear container, so I have more times than I'd like to admit put things in the air fryer, cooked them, forgot all about them, and left them in the air fryer for multiple days in a row. And then when I go to air fry something else, I'm like, oh, my God.
Right. Every once in a while, you do find that one thing you left in there. You're like, what was that a few days ago?
This is zucchini fries.
Well, according to science, you should eat it because it's probably good for you now. We got to take a break. Congratulations. Science proving us right. Leftovers are better. More show and your spot on that standby boarding list in less than 15 minutes here at KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 FM. KROQ.
All right, let's find out what's going on in the world with some news, and then the very first thing we do after that is put your name on a list. It's a list you actually want to be on. Used to be the most important list to be on was like a list at a club where there was a giant line outside. They're like, no, your name's on a list. You're good. You can get right in. But now I think this may be, because no one goes to clubs anymore, this may be the most important list to have your name on, and that is the standby boarding list, KROQ Mile High Club, a chance for you to go to Dublin and see some Yungblud, and we will give that trip away early next week. But you need your name on the list if you want to win, and we'll do that with you in about 5 minutes after this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
If you want to be on TV, there are a couple of new exciting opportunities for you. The catch here is that you either have to be hot or tall or both, which eliminates pretty much everybody on the show except Johnny, I think. But let's read on anyway.
No, that's not true. Omar from 2016 could apply.
I would love if we applied with
our 2016 photos.
10-year-old photos.
Yes.
See if we even got called in.
This is what we used to look like. Can we get on your show now?
Well, the bad news is you were the same height as you were 10 years ago, probably.
That's right. That is unfortunately true.
So Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show, they're open casting for this right now, but there is a height requirement, both for performers and non-performers. That's the weird thing. So the performers have to be at least 5'10", but not taller than 6'1". So you only have a 3-inch margin there.
5'10" to 6'1", that's my sweet spot. I'm still in the running. Yeah, I'm in the running. Yeah.
You're 5'9.5".
5'11". 5'11", I'm right in the middle.
5'9.5".
False, Jake.
I wonder, though, how strict they're going to be. If you say, is it like Tinder where everyone says they're taller than they are, and then when you get there, they're like, close enough? Or are they going to be there with a measuring stick making sure that it checks out?
Of course, they got to make sure the show looks good.
And there are going to be guys wearing heels like you to make sure that you could reach that 6 foot
mark. Got to wear my lifties. This is the most watched performance of the year, this halftime Super Bowl show.
And, I get it. If you want everybody, people are criticizing him over this. I understand if you want all the dancers to be the same height or whatever, you want everything to look uniform. I understand the idea behind that, but they also want the people building and deconstructing the stage to be between 5'7" and 6 foot, which just seems so unnecessary. Like, everyone's just going on there and building the stage. It's not like anyone's even watching that process take place. Why does it matter how tall you are?
As you know, that they have like a 30-second or whatever it is, 90 seconds to get that entire stage pretty much from off the field to on the field set up and ready to go. It's the quickest turnaround, I think, of any shows. So they want these people to be...
Wouldn't you want like a short, fast person? Short and fast. Boom.
Maybe they're afraid to get trampled. Something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They've got a whole system down.
And then available roles for Baywatch are
here we go. Now we're talking, baby.
So there's a casting call for this. They are casting every role from lifeguards to beachgoers to bartenders to buddies
sweet knockers
to sweet.
I'm here to apply for the role of sweet knockers.
Here's my picture from 2016.
Anyone hiring here? Anyone?
I wonder if Jake submitted a bikini photo.
Jake would get in.
He
for
would
sure.
Totally get in.
We all have to go to this open casting call. I know it's happening in Marina Del Rey. In February, right?
Yeah, February 8th, I believe. So they're also casting love interests, rescuers, rescuees of all kinds, as well as additional characters yet to be written.
Yeah, you always got to have that crowd of like beach people that are like, save him. And Allie kind of looks like one of those people that's been in the water for a while, all waterlogged.
Like a whale?
No, not a whale. Like, when they pull up one of those bodies they find under there, and it's all like kind
all
of
bloated and
all
stuff.
Bloated. Yeah, that could be you.
You mean waterlogged?
Waterlogged, like I said. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like we could all get on that show. That shouldn't be hard. It'd be so funny.
I think I could be cast as pasty white lady going, there's something there! That kid is drowning!
When they run out of like good storylines, and the storyline is that like Allie, the pasty white lady, has terrible sunburn because she didn't use enough SPF. That could be you.
Just cracking, peeling middle-aged woman.
We can all. I know we have a bunch of people listen to our show that basically make a living being extras and all these things.
I did that for years.
Yeah, Jake was the extra in Judge Judy for a while, and we could all be in Baywatch. That's an iconic show to be an extra in.
Yeah. All right, financial experts are telling people not to listen to Elon Musk's advice to stop saving for retirement. He said this in a recent interview that he believes that people who save for retirement are doing so unnecessarily. Because in 10 to 20 years, AI is going to be so developed that we're all going to want for nothing. We can have whatever we want. AI will create a world without want or need. But economists are jumping in saying, no. We are actually on the edge of a retirement crisis. It's very possible that only half of all Americans have no retirement savings whatsoever. And in 10 years, that's not going to change that much. It's not like we're all going to be living in a want-free world in 10 years. So what he's saying is ridiculous and easy to say when you are worth $700 billion.
Yeah, there is. I have read quite a few interesting things, believe it or not, and I don't like to read. But
no, you don't.
About this concept that it's going to be this world of everyone just can create. You say, like, need this, and it just creates it.
Yeah, but you also need robot money.
You got to have robot money.
Hey, make me a house with no rent. Good luck.
Well...
Jake's right. Land is never going to be free. You're going to need to spend money to live somewhere, and that's the main problem.
Or you live in a crappy real place, but you've created a virtual avatar of yourself that lives in a better place.
Oh, that's a good point, Klein.
You bought some of that virtual real estate.
We could all just be in the Matrix.
Yeah, so I who the hell knows? But I would say that the concept of save nothing and assume that everything will work out
is aggressive.
It's definitely feels good now if you're trying to splurge on something you don't really need.
Another tomahawk steak, please. And then good news for Verizon customers, you're now going to get a $20 refund for that outage that happened earlier this week.
Free, baby.
It sounds awesome compared to the 70 cents that they were going to offer you yesterday. And it makes you feel good until you hear about the $240 million contract that Kyle Tucker just signed with the Dodgers. Then that $20 seems pretty lame. But he just signed a 4-year contract with the World Series champions, the Dodgers. Will it help them reach a third? Only time will tell.
All right. Well, everyone's getting money. It looks like $20 if you had Verizon, $240 million if you know how to pitch,
$700 billion if you're Elon Musk.
So it's a big win day for you. And right now, if you're caller 20 at 800-520-1067, we give you the gift of a spot on a standby boarding list to travel to Dublin, Ireland and see some Yungblud. Call now, win next on KROQ.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Friday vibes, weekend vibes. Some of you long weekend vibes upon us, and we are Klein Alley Show on KROQ. If you need us, phones 800-520-1067. Need those numbers. Right now, though, good luck getting through. People want in on the trip to go to Ireland and see Yungblud.
Probably such a great show that's going to have high energy, but also great beer.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. It's like sometimes you get more excited about the artist, right? You'd go anywhere. I'll go to one of those lame flyover states because I like the band so much. Other times you go, I'll see anyone. I don't even care if it's country, as long as it's in a city I've never been to before, a country I've never been to.
Yeah, and Yungblud's not even Irish, but it seems so fitting.
It does seem fitting. We say good morning now to our 20th caller, which puts us in Long Beach, California. Is this Julian?
Yes, hi.
You are the 20th caller. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey,
awesome.
thank you.
I got to go to Ireland. I've always wanted to go. Thank you
great.
guys.
Have you said that out loud recently? Like, I always feel like it's weird when someone's like, I was just saying to someone I want to go to Ireland, and now I'm on a standby boarding list to go.
Saying it. Yes, I'm excited. I'm manifesting it. I'm going to win that trip to Ireland, and I'm going to drink all the beer with you guys, so let's go.
All right. Well, sadly, we don't get to go on that trip, so you're going to have to manifest a little harder for that. But hold on one second, writing your name down on the standby boarding list so that you can go ahead and join the others, and we'll call you back next week, hopefully with the good news that you're packing your bags to make your manifestation become a reality. This hour on the show, Allie, I'm very much looking forward to this hour for a few reasons. Primarily, I think this is the hour we get to meet some couples. Some couples that are looking to potentially elevate
change their lives,
their relationship with that very exciting proposal, and we'd like that to happen with us when we take the show on the road to Breckenridge, Colorado. Want to see if anyone listening who is in a relationship is looking to pop the rock at Alpenrock, and it's going to be obviously a nice place to do it, but we'd like to help the couple maybe put it together, make it nice, and who knows, maybe it's even a guy or a girl that has a significant other that has no idea that their relationship's about to jump to the next level.
I would love for that scenario. I feel like now people propose and both parties know about it.
Right.
So you know what the outcome's going to be. I want the person who's like, she's going to be, whoever's going to be so surprised, and I hope they say yes, where you're not even sure if they're going to say yes.
But if they say no, that's a viral moment too, so that's always fun. So we'll meet some couples later this hour that are looking to get engaged and would like to come on our trip to do it. When we get back from this quick Sublime song, though, Jake was on the Hollywood Walk of Fame yesterday to ask tourists if they agree that they are currently looking at the world's worst tourist attraction. So we hear from angry people from Switzerland and France, and we do it all next on KROQ. Broadcasting live from Los Angeles, California, we are Klein Alley Show. Also home to the world's worst tourist attraction. Talked about this. Research came out, and I don't know why it was voted so low, but the Hollywood Walk of Fame was universally decided to be the world's least favorite tourist attraction. So we immediately went to the Hollywood Walk of Fame yesterday after the show, and Jake went up to tourists that were having a good time and pretty much told them that they shouldn't be.
Your good time's about to end.
Hi. You're about to meet why this is the least favorite tourist attraction, and this is how that went.
What's your name?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth from where?
France.
Is it your first time in LA?
Yeah, it's my first day, but so far I love it.
And what do you think about the Walk of Fame?
Oh, it's nice. It's great. It was a dream of mine, and I'm here now, and I love it.
Do you think it's overwhelming, underwhelming?
Overwhelming.
Really?
Yeah, because you see all the stars and stuff, and so overwhelming.
It was voted the world's worst tourist attraction. How do you feel about that?
So this woman's having a great time. She's enjoying it. She's like, can't believe she just got to L.A. It's obviously been great weather this week, so it's like sunny.
Oh my God, it's like summer again.
Everything feels great, and Jake just has to go and just tell her, just so you know, you are wasting all of your time. You're on the world's worst tourist attraction.
Tourist attraction. How do you feel about that?
The worst?
Yeah, the worst.
I don't think. Why? Why would be the worst? We have worse thing in France, so I don't think.
What's worse in France?
Paris. The surroundings of Paris are very bad.
What?
The surroundings or the ceramics? What is she talking about?
The surroundings.
Surroundings
It's
of Paris.
beautiful.
See, it's funny. The grass is always greener. This is my point. Doesn't matter where you are in life, your job, relationship. No one ever looks at what they have. They always look at what they don't have. She's going in Paris going, man, I wish we had a nice street like the Hollywood Walk of Fame here. And Allie's going over there going, man, it's beautiful over here.
I know, and then I landed at LAX and I was like, God damn it.
Get me out of the cesspool.
And who's your favorite star you've seen so far?
Motley Crue.
Yeah?
Motley Crue.
And would you ever come back to L.A. just for the Walk of Fame?
Not just for the Walk of Fame.
Okay, well, she turned her tune turned very quickly. Wouldn't come back just for that, but maybe for other things. Then Jake met a nice guy who's all the way here from, I think he's from Switzerland.
I'm Philip. Yes.
From where?
Switzerland.
Are you visiting Los Angeles for the first time?
Yes.
How do you like it so far?
Pretty hot. Pretty good.
Yeah, compared to Switzerland.
Yeah.
Did you come down to Hollywood Boulevard just to check out the Walk of Fame?
Yes, I'm walking along the Walk of Fame. Is it called Walk of Fame?
Yeah. Have you heard of this before?
Yeah, of course. I think everybody in the world knows about the Walk of Fame.
What do you think about it so far?
To be frank, a little bit underwhelming.
Oh, there we go.
He was not impressed by it. He heard about it,
laugh
but not what he was hoping for.
Yeah, because you're confronted with it like your whole life, and your whole life you heard of Hollywood, and actually Hollywood is a little bit underwhelming.
Whoa, that is some laugh right there.
That laugh is overwhelming.
That is a very overwhelming
A little bit
laugh.
underwhelming.
It's so mocking.
Yeah, is that one of those?
Life is great in Switzerland.
Is that one of the guys dressed like a Muppet who's walking the streets? What is that?
I'm sorry to say that.
If you had to rank it 1 out of 10 stars, what would you give it?
4.
Recently, it was voted world's worst tourist attraction.
Really? Could be.
You think
No. Actually, they are worse. In Europe, they're much worse.
Not worse. What's worse than this?
Things where you're getting scammed. There are a lot of places in Europe where you get scammed, and everybody in Europe, like any local, could tell you. And this, of course, here I don't get scammed, hopefully.
Yeah, so you don't think...
Every time he made that laugh, a accomplice came up and took Jake's wallet. That was his big scam right there.
On Hollywood Boulevard.
Well, they're probably scams, but I can tell you, if you go to Paris to the Eiffel Tower, you get scammed for sure.
Now, Ali just shared with us her Eiffel Tower story, and he claims that is the real scam. It's not the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It's going to the Eiffel Tower in Paris. That's the scam. And the reason he says you get scammed is exactly what you said you did, which is hilarious.
Really, what happens there?
Everything, like, first you have a lot of people who play tricks on you by selling you stuff you don't need. No matter, they little these hot games, going up and down the Eiffel Tower is already a scam.
Going up and down the Eiffel Tower is already a scam. And that's what Ali talked about how she did. And not only did she do it, but she paid extra for the express up and down the Eiffel Tower.
And for a little private tour for them to tell me about Mr. Gavin Eiffel or whatever who created the tower.
Gavin Eiffel? That is not right.
No, it's not.
Go is near the Eiffel Tower. The whole thing is a scam, actually. Very harmless.
Do you think the Eiffel Tower is worse than the Walk of Fame?
You know what? I think this is going to be my next side hustle. I'm going to start going into the whole art of scamming tourists. I think that's a very lucrative.
They're trying to just enjoy themselves.
I think there's a great lucrative business here.
Yes, it's tourists visiting and spending money.
That's only part of it, Ali. The upsell is the scamming part. Scamming tourists. I feel like tourists are very scammable.
Yeah, of course they are, but just let them enjoy they're already wasting their money and spending a lot of time and effort on something that is probably going to be a little bit disappointing. Just let them have that.
So there you have it, Jake getting real honest feedback from tourists that were underwhelmed by the world's least favorite tourist attraction, only a few miles from the KROQ studio. Although I would argue on the days when they're doing the star dedication, especially the big ones like the Green Day one or the Chili Peppers one we were at.
You do feel you're like, wow, I'm seeing this history.
It's totally different. It's a totally different. A typical Tuesday walking around that place, I agree, it's trash. But for the other days, beautiful. We got to take a break. Back in a second, more show. And we'll talk to some couples that would like to go ahead and get engaged on our trip to Colorado. We'll meet them, and you get to decide who wins this trip, and we'll do that next.
It's the KROQ Mile High Club.
Your favorite KROQ bands all across the globe.
Destination 1. Grab a pint. Kiss the Blarney Stone. Pretend you understand rugby. When you see Yungblud in Dublin.
Yo, what's going on? This is Yungblud.
Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to instantly get on the standby boarding list. Courtesy by CLG. KROQ Mile High Club Destination 1. Yungblud in Ireland. Keep listening to win.
The world famous KROQ.
All
right, we need your help. You get to be a part of someone's love story, and that's kind of cool. You know, if you've ever helped introduce people together and they actually hit it off and then down the line got married, even had kids, you feel kind of responsible for that. I mean, Allie and I technically introduced Brad Williams to his wife, and now they have a kid, and we feel that we should get some of the credit. None of the financial responsibilities, but we feel like we should get some of the credit because we were a part of that relationship from the very beginning. Mm-hmm. And then when those relationships crumble and everyone starts throwing stuff at each other, you start to feel a little guilty. You should have never probably introduced those people. That's toxic.
Well, then there are people that you're like, why have they been together this long?
Right.
Why are they still married? They should not be.
We think about that. My wife and I, when we look in a mirror every day, that's what we say to ourselves every day.
How did we make it this far?
But the question now is there a relationship that is ready to go to the next level and reverse the curse of the month of January? This is a big month of divorce this, divorce that, break up this, break up that. But maybe it's the year where you say, this is the year I'm finally going to get engaged. This is the year I'm ready. I want to go ahead and be a part of the DJOmarKhan.com circuit.
And I don't know about you, but when I first started thinking about marriage, it was 6 years into my relationship, and I had the mentality of why change anything? Things are good.
Same.
Why would we complicate anything by getting engaged and married?
I got a call from my girlfriend at the time, and she said, we've been together, I think at that point it was 7, almost 8 years. And she said, what is are we going to get married or are we going to break up?
God, we both got that.
Yeah, that was the call. And I said, let me get back to you. I gotta think about this for a little bit.
And then I thought about it for another year.
Uh-huh.
And then I finally proposed. And then another year we got married. And now I'm like, damn, I wish we'd gotten married earlier so we had more years to celebrate.
What's it matter? It's all just numbers anyway. But here we go. We've got couples on the phone. They all would like us to be a part of their proposal story when we take the show on the road. And we need to meet these people and ask them some questions, and then we're going to ask you, if you're listening, to give us your thoughts as well, because in some ways I would like to believe that this is a proposal that the whole show is going to get behind, and that includes you, the listeners. As we take the show on the road to an amazing getaway, we're going to Hotel Alpenrock in Breckenridge, Colorado, giving away round-trip airfare and hotel stays and lift tickets happening March 5th through the 8th. And there's a lot of details, but the important stuff is that luxury has finally arrived in Breckenridge. And check out the all-new Hotel Alpenrock that sits slopeside just steps away from Peak 9. And if you want to get married, think of all of the things we could do there, the proposals that could happen on top of the mountain, on the chairlift, at the hotel.
Oh, I would love a chairlift proposal where the ring, you're like so paranoid about dropping it.
So great. And if it does drop, that would be, once again, that's
great story.
Goes viral. A bunch of people look for a ring that an idiot dropped off a chairlift. So let's meet some of these people now and figure out where they're at in their relationship and if they're worthy of winning this experience. We start with Philippe, who would like to go by an alias because he does not want his real identity revealed, because you would like this to be a surprise proposal. Is that correct?
Hey, good morning, Sweet Divots. Yeah, the plan is to be a surprise proposal.
So she would have, she or he, I don't even know anymore. I can't make judgments anymore. Lady?
You sound all irritated.
Yeah, lady,
I can't judge you anymore.
I don't know if you're the
stupid world.
Hockey players from that TV show. I don't know what's going on. This is a girlfriend. How long you guys been together?
Girlfriend, just under 4 months, or 4 years, sorry.
Oh my God, 4 months would be crazy. So
4 years.
Have you talked about marriage together?
Oh yeah, it's been the topic of conversation for like the last year.
And that's more cited from her, or?
Correct. Yeah, exactly. Same with you guys.
And is she pregnant yet? Is this one of those marriages that has to happen, or?
No. She's not pregnant. We're just moving with the next step of the lives and stuff.
And have you done the thing where you ask for permission from relatives? Are we at that phase yet, or not yet?
It's currently in the works within the next week or two, I believe.
Have you ordered a ring?
Yeah. Ring has been ordered. It should be coming in a couple weeks.
Oh, did you spend all that BS rule, you have to spend 3 months' salary on it?
That was initially what I was gonna do, but then I talked to her. We were like, "No, let's do something later in the future. Right now, let's kind of be smart with."
You got that at Walmart. Good for you.
Walmart.
Costco has good wedding rings.
Hey, you get one of these Aura rings. They'll keep track of your sleep. That's where it's at.
A tracking ring. That's the real promise.
That's really what. That's how you know you're together.
My wife did that whole thing too, where it's like, oh, later on, I'm going to replace this with a diamond. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Later on,
it's supposed to have a diamond in it in a few years.
There is Alex going. There is a diamond there. You just can't see it. It's right there. So, all right. So, ring has been ordered. You love this. I don't want to put words in your mouth. You love her, though. You think that she would say yes if you did propose.
I believe so. Yeah. She's the love of my life. We've been best friends for 10 years. Yeah.
And she would be surprised. I mean, if you just say, "Hey, I want a trip to go skiing on the radio," you think she'd be excited to go on the trip. And then if we behind the scenes worked on some stuff, to make it all special, you think she'd be a fan of this?
Yeah. I think she would. She's a huge fan of the show as well. So.
Okay.
Okay. But hopefully she doesn't hear this part, or else maybe, But I guess your name's Philippe, so she wouldn't possibly know it's you.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
That's exactly sounds like my boyfriend, but his name is Philippe.
That's
and possibly he is.
That's Philippe right there. Let me say hi to David right now. David, what's your situation currently? Hi.
Sweet divots, guys.
Sweet divots. What do you got going on?
All right, so I've been with my girl for about 10 years now. Well, I first met her. I didn't meet her. I found her on Facebook.
Wow! Make that part of your vows, please.
Hold on. Where you first found her? Where?
Yeah, because I was scrolling through Facebook and I was just looking at people's interesting stories, and then I clicked on her, and that's how we met. Never met her before, but we started talking on Facebook, and then we finally met 10 years ago, and we've been together ever since. She's been talking about marriage. I've been married before. So I was like, I don't want to get married, but we've been married 10 years. We've got a 9-year-old son.
You mean you've been together 10 years, not married?
Yeah, we've been together, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's not going well for you, David.
I'm just a little excited because I wanted,
Right, you'd like to win the show. I think you should change your name now and go with Philippe.
Yeah,
it worked better for
we want
that.
all Philippes.
All right, hold on one second.
I guarantee you she's thought of leaving you.
That's David now. He's looking. Sally. That's so effed up, Sally. Jesus Christ.
Just saying.
You can find her moving out.
It does seem a bit sexist to assume only men do the proposing these days. We have a woman on the phone. Hold on. Let me say hi to Sally. Good morning, Sally. Is that an alias or is that your real name? Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Good morning, KROQ. Yes, I'm not scared because I'm a woman and I am strong.
Nice.
And you are in a relationship currently?
Yep, with Kevin of 5 years. We were also on petty claims court as well.
What was the reason we had you on petty claims court for? Just so I can try to remember who you were?
He was liking BBL girls on Instagram.
Oh, I'm so glad you're still together.
I remember, yes. You were accusing him of liking a lot of big booty models on Instagram, and you weren't a fan of that. Yeah, and you won that case.
He did a complete 180, and he was like, you know what?
I only like small asses now.
Yeah. So he doesn't do it?
He was like, I only like your butt. I only like your butt now. And I was like, okay, thank you.
Yeah. That's interesting. All right.
He opened up a Finsta is what he did.
Yeah, definitely he's got a Finsta.
Yeah.
He did a complete 180 and now hides it from me.
Mr. Big Ass 69. But we don't know. And you guys have been together, but you would like to marry this man?
I would love to marry this man.
Aww, I think that's so romantic that she wants to propose.
Have you ever said this to him? Like, hey, what's going on here when you're not busy liking all the big butts? And he plan on putting a ring on this finger or no?
I don't think he even has a clue. I mean, we have talked about you know what, we're pretty committed. It's that very California we're gonna stay together forever because it's expensive, and it's yeah.
Right, it's romantic, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Right, okay. All right. I hear that. They would like to stay together forever for financial reasons. That's Sally. Let me say hi to...
Do you feel like it's as important getting the ring when you're getting proposed to as a man?
Well, look, it's a weird tradition. Once again, the ring, it's all part of the tradition part of it. Omar says this more than anyone. He goes to weddings all the time, that some tradition stays very true, and others people are moving away from. They're realizing, ring...
The garter, I know that was kind of going away.
It's symbolic, but very expensive. And now it feels like a lot of people are going, we could use that money towards so many better things.
Well, and you get ring blind. You have a ring for so long, you just stop thinking about it after a couple of years. So why spend that much money?
Jimmy, let's hear your story. We got a few more people. These are all people that would like to potentially pop the rock at Alpenrock, join us on the trip. And yes, we understand we're being used for a free trip here.
That's okay.
But if it's going to give you a memory that will last a lifetime, and that'll be all people that win the trip, but we'd like to be a part of someone's proposal story on our trip. Go ahead, Jimmy, what's your deal?
I've been with my girl for 3 years. I got a 1-year-old with her. Yes, she just wanted to propose before we baptize the baby. It's something that means a lot to her. I got the ring. I've been kind of just dragging my feet. and I do want to marry her, but it's just, the time and kind of just figuring out the right time to do it, especially with a baby involved,
Yeah,
when you have poop under your fingernails, it's not as romantic.
Mess up everything, those kids, that's sure. And you said you have a ring. Where did you acquire this ring? You bought it? A family member's ring?
No, I bought it. I went to, one of them mall ones, and just spent a little bit of money on it.
I went to a mall once and spent a little bit of money.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Was it did the mall? Was it a store at a mall or just one of those rolling kiosks in the middle?
No, I went, a store actually.
Okay.
Got your iPhone screen fixed and then got her.
All right, brick and mortar. This
It's
guy's classy. All right, hold on one second. That's Jimmy. And how'd you meet this girl originally? Your baby mama?
I met her online dating.
Online dating. Which one? Which service?
Damn, I want to say. I forgot. I want to.
You were on that many?
Plenty of Fish.
Oh, Plenty of Fish. That's where Allie met, right? Isn't that where you met?
Nope. You just think that because I'm gay.
I thought all lesbians meet on Plenty of Fish. I thought that's a lesbian.
She smells like fish.
Is that not a lesbian dating app?
Okay, Tuna. That's where I met her.
All
Yeah,
right.
honey.
There she is. Hey, go back there, Fish. All right, Allie. I'll hear from one more. We have to really make some decisions now. And I don't know if we need to do a elimination round. We've heard from. We started with Philippe, and then we met David, Sally, Jimmy. This is Marco. Marco, what's your story? Hi.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
So you're in a relationship now for how long?
2 years. 2 years.
Okay, that's the least amount of time that we've heard.
How'd you meet this woman?
We actually met on Hinge.
Oh, you remember the app and everything.
And what is it about this woman that makes you want to spend the rest of your life with her?
It's actually we just had a kid. Today. He's turned 1 year old, and we're actually expecting again in August.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. You are wasting no
dude.
time. My God.
You don't need a ring, dude. You need a condom.
You got within a year of dating, you were pregnant already?
I want to say within 3 months of dating.
Whoa.
Yep.
Okay.
Was that on purpose?
No, Allie, that's not on purpose. Come on. Is that a serious question?
My friend got pregnant with her boyfriend within months, and they did it on purpose.
No way.
Yes.
He didn't on purpose. Maybe she did.
I think she tricked him, but I think the second time it was on purpose.
All right. Wow. Okay. So, but things are going well. Married life's good, or engaged life, or whatever. Pre-engaged life, wherever you're at.
Yes.
Whatever confusing life you have, you're into
would
it.
Would she be shocked if you were to propose to her? I mean, would she see this coming, or would this blindside her completely?
No, this was actually blindside her. I was supposed to propose to her last year, but right now, just financial-wise, I'm the one kind of providing for everything, paying our rent, paying our bills.
How pregnant is this lady? Is she able to fly?
Oh, yeah. She's only, I want to say 3.5, almost 4 months pregnant.
Oh, cool. She could ski, snowboard, all of it.
Good.
I don't think that's true, Allie.
By the time the trip happens.
Yeah, the trip's another 2 months away. I mean, there's a chance God, if we could give birth on the mountain, that'd be even cooler.
That would be so. Can we speed the process up?
All right, hold on. Give her some steroids. All right, hold on. We got to think about that. Now, how many of these people, Vanessa, we have pictures of some of these people, right? And we're going to post them on our Instagram to really get...
Well, if they're anonymous, we can't.
Oh, we can't?
We're on YouTube.
We have pictures that can be blurred out.
Yeah, because I want to get a sense of what exactly we're dealing with now, and I don't want to judge based on what they look like, but I think it's important, when you see these couples, I remember when,
you can see the love or not
love.
you
see the love, right. Is this like a couple that's really looking to change it up, or are they just looking to use us for a free trip?
Yeah, we just got a wedding invite for another couple. That's the couple of listeners that are finally taking the plunge. So it'd be nice to have another couple to add.
Let us know on the text line your thoughts. We have to play a song now, but we just heard from 5 people that all would like to get proposed to or engaged. Pop the Rock at Alpenrock, from Philippe to David, Sally, to Jimmy, and to Marco, and we have to make some decisions around here, and we have to do that pretty soon, and then we will forget it happened until it actually happens. It'll be a beautiful moment, a real tearjerker, I'm sure, and that'll be all upcoming on KROQ. KROQ Klein Alley Show. We're not going to say this on the air because I don't want to tip anything off that could help people know that there's a surprise being planned for them. So we have a lot of discussion happening behind the scenes here. A lot of text messages coming through, a lot of thoughts on the NetBanger chat as well on YouTube. We think we know which couple we would like to make this happen for.
And it's interesting because we all talked internally about what we thought.
Yeah.
And then when I was checking the YouTube votes and the text line votes, it matched up with all of us.
So we will finish this part of it off the air so that this can be a
surprise.
bit of a surprise. And that's that. We'll all forget this even happened. And then we'll go to Colorado together, and we'll be like, wait a minute, I think that guy's proposed.
So forget this happened. Whoosh.
Yeah, whoosh, never happened. But here's the good news. If you're not a part of this, did not get on the air a moment ago, or don't care about coming on our trip with us, we still have a trip for you in 15 minutes. Get you on that standby boarding list to go to Dublin, Ireland for Yungblud. We'll do that and your news, and that is after this.
We haven't quit our gym yet, although technically we never joined one to begin with. Klein Alley Show, KROQ.
That's the part that gets me, because I'm never on the right side of that. I'm looking at guys going, I need the over, and they're hitting brick after brick after brick, airball, missing layups. I go, what's happening?
You're just
here?
not good at bribing me.
I don't know. I need to learn about these things before, obviously.
Before everyone gets caught?
Yeah, and I always find that afterwards. I go, God, that would have been so useful if I had that information.
In all these stories, there's a few people who just completely took advantage and got away with it.
Of course.
I do wish for you that you were one of those people.
They made millions. The only time I ever had the inside was when we had that person that worked here on our show, and they also were an extra at the Super Bowl halftime show when the Super Bowl was here, and they got the rehearsal down, and they told me exactly the order of the songs and the exact who was wearing what, and then I was able to put some action on that, and that felt great.
How much money?
Well, the problem is a lot of these bookie sites with those prop bets that they will limit how much. I could not put $10,000.
Oh, because their potential is higher risk.
Right. They know there's thousands of people that could have seen what color Snoop Dogg's shoes were. And also there have been times when I've gotten really good intel about stuff, and I put a lot of money in, and it's still the intel worked out to not be right. So that sucks
funny.
too.
The new indictment unsealed today accusing 17 Division I college basketball players of participating in a sports betting scheme. They fixed the games in both the NCAA and Chinese Basketball Association. The players allegedly agreed to underperform in exchange for bribes ranging from $10,000 to $30,000 a pop.
If you're in college and somebody offers you $10,000 to $30,000 to miss a few baskets, that is a no-brainer for me.
I mean, that's...
Why would I not take that money?
You take it all day, especially if you're not a good enough player on the team that you're getting, now players get paid in college. So
long ago, they weren't making crap.
And even this, I mean, if you're smart, you could be getting paid to be in college and play well and also get paid to brick a few shots in a game.
I don't know what I would even do with that. I would spend it so badly if I was in college.
I would just buy like a 90-foot bong. Done. Money's been spent.
No one is spending money well in college.
No.
No one knows what to do with money.
Right.
I was like, I have $5. That means I have $5 worth of weed that I can buy.
Right. You're going to buy a 90-foot dong, too?
Giant dong.
Yeah, dongs and bongs, baby.
Yeah, dongs and bongs.
So here's the other story. This is a baseball story. And a while back, there was a new Long Beach baseball team that it was newly formed and had a naming contest. They had no name yet, and they had all these people submitting names, and they decided on a team name. The decision has been made, and the decision is so confusing.
It's official. Long Beach now has the name of its new baseball team. Actually, two names.
They settled on two because they couldn't just agree on one.
It's the Long Beach Coast and the Long Beach Regulators.
The team unveiled a dual identity, calling it a bold branding move. The fans and experts say it's confusing.
The name is the Coast, the Regulators is the most.
Part owner Warren G. backing the alter ego approach with weekly games as the Regulators.
That's branding 101.
Marketing experts warn alter egos usually come after a brand is built, not before the first pitch.
So they think it's a cool, different branding move.
Those are very different names. It's not like the Lakers, and then some people call it the Lake Show, and there's like similarities and spin-offs that will happen from names that already exist. But yes, to start a brand new team and go, let's give it two completely different names.
Well, also Lakers and Lake Show are at least similar.
Similar, yeah.
And the Coast and Regulators.
They have nothing to do with each other.
Right.
They literally just talk about how the one that got the most votes was the Regulators, but they felt like the Coast really represented the city because of it's on the coast.
So you know
they
what?
just couldn't.
They're going to try to double up on merch sales, and they're going to try to figure out ways to...
Who's going to buy something that's going to be labeled Coast, by the way? Dude, the Regulators is such a badass name.
LMK, probably.
Coast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good point.
You change the spelling.
It's going to be the one.
Those meetings had to be terrible.
Terrible meetings.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible meetings, and now you have to choose sides on your own team. Are you Team Regulators or Team Coast?
What does Miss Long Beach think about it?
Yeah, Vanessa, you are the pride of Long Beach. You are the rollerblader du jour of that city. You love it. You're so proud when you come to Long Beach. You can't wait to go back to Long Beach. What do you think? Are you Team Coast or Team Regulators?
I mean, I don't care about baseball, but if I have to choose a name, I think Coast makes sense.
She should be one of those people that wears the hat where one half says Coast and the other half
Does
says...
she even know what Regulators is?
No.
No idea.
That's why I'm going
Mount up.
Coast, because we are by the coast.
Got it. All right. Well,
Okay.
Those
were that. Hey, you just got some insight to how the meetings went.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But guys, Coast.
The general public is not going to know what that even means. So they're going to go with Coast.
All right, a new hotel is opening in Southern California, but it's the first hotel that you do not spend the night in. It's called, this is also confusing, it's called the Hijinx Hotel. It's in Irvine, and it is an interactive hotel experience where you go to the hotel, you don't stay the night, but you do different challenge rooms with your friends and family or whoever, and hijinks ensue. You have to complete challenges with your friends, family, or inevitably your coworkers. I'm sure this is going to be a forced team-building experience. So it looks like a hotel, but it's not. It's not an escape room either, and it's also not a murder mystery, but it does also include karaoke and mini golf. It's kind of like those restaurants that have an identity crisis, and it's like, oh, they have sushi, but they also have Mexican.
Kind of like a baseball team that has an identity crisis.
Exactly. But I thought when it's like, oh, there's hotel challenges, I thought, like, why not focus on the actual challenges of staying in a hotel?
Oh, so
you know,
many.
like, okay, you've lost your room key and you're drunk.
Right.
How are you going to get into your room?
If you accidentally knocked that snack off of the weighted mini bar, now they
How
want
do
to
you
charge
solve
you
that
$15.
problem? How do you get downstairs before breakfast closes when you're hungover?
Also, it does seem stupid that you have a perfectly working hotel, even though you've made it fun. People are not allowed to stay the night.
I can't wait to see all the confused tourists that are like,
I
what do
know.
you mean?
It's Hotel Hijinks. Checkouts at 8 p.m.? What? Just got here.
I have my suitcases.
We get into a brand new hour of the show. The anthem for the weekend is ahead and much more on KROQ. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God it's Friday!
What he said. Just after 10 o'clock on a Friday morning here on the world famous KROQ. If you would like to travel internationally to Dublin, Ireland, and see Yungblud, call us now. Be caller 20, 800-520-1067. Those tickets will be yours. We got your spot on the standby boarding list, and then one of you will get moved from standby boarding list to actual boarding list. And sometimes we got to go through quite a few names, Allie. We try to call the winner. They don't answer. Their phone's been disconnected. Maybe there's a Verizon outage. You never know. And then, imagine that.
A lot of people don't answer their phones anymore. Do you know I called somebody who I was not in their contacts yet, and there was some AI thing? Have you experienced this?
Oh, yeah. It says, like, this person doesn't know you, so back off, bitch.
No, it was like, after the tone, say your name and why you're calling, and we'll send that to them, and they can decide.
They'll decide
I was
if
like,
you're
what?
worth it. Yeah, I know. Smart on their part to weed out all the badness.
And I was like, Allie Johnson, scam?
And they're like, pass on that. So be sure to answer if we put you on the standby list. Looking for caller 20 right now at 800-520-1067 so that we can get you on the standby list to go see some Yungblud. And I'm saying this again because I'm hoping that Johnny or Vanessa starts listening and starts looking for my 20th caller. Because those phones are just ringing, and there ain't no one in the back room answering the goddamn phones.
Oh, my God. Calm down. It's okay.
Got to give away this trip, Allie. We have a big hour. You know, Kevin
Why
Ryder.
don't you go through the phones? Caller 1, caller 2. Come on.
Do it.
So monotonous.
Do it.
Caller 6. Try again.
Why are you starting with 6?
Yeah, dude.
Ryan, you're caller 9. I'm sorry. See, they're all disappointed. They're in the back. They got a system going on back there. I don't want to mess it up.
Not a great system.
No, it's not a good one. Kevin Ryder will be on with us in moments.
Better than yours.
He's going to listen to. He's going to listen to
6? No, I'm done.
our last bit reboot we did. It was a classic Kevin and Bean bit called Naked with Grandma, which we pulled off right before the end of the year. He hasn't heard it yet because he doesn't wake up early enough to listen to the show, but he did say he would listen and give us his honest review as a guy who invented it and did it many years ago, many times on KROQ. Did we do it justice or was it a total fail? We will listen to the 2-minute version of Naked with Grandma from the end of last year and see if he finds it to be worthy of making it onto the airwaves of KROQ, even though it technically already did. There's nothing he can do now. Hey, caller 20 puts us on Chris in Pomona. Good morning, Chris.
Hey, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. You're on the standby boarding list right now, so we figured out a way to count to 20. That put us on you, and if we call you back next week, you're going to Dublin to see Yungblud, all right?
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hold on one second.
Sorry about all that.
Sorry about all the yelling earlier. I was all fired up. It's the weekend. We're in a great mood, right?
Sure.
That's right.
I'm scared.
I'm emotional on a Friday. That's why I don't usually come in. Can't control my emotions.
Those little man periods coming
we
in
will
full swing.
say hi to Hall of Fame broadcaster Kevin Ryder of the Kevin and Bean Show, currently your afternoon host on KROQ, and he'll be on with us to tell us why we don't do this job well, and that'll be after Tame Impala on KROQ. KROQ, Klein Alley Show. This would be the third or fourth attempt at the bit reboot, I believe. Kevin Ryder's been nice enough to let us try some of the things that he did very successfully on KROQ for a long time, including the original celebrity refrigerator, where we got to go into his personal refrigerator and see what goes on in there.
There were a pair of cargo shorts in there.
Fascinating refrigerator, and that guy has a real sweet tooth, but I'm sure you know that already. And then we tried what they had originally done as honk for meat. We turned it into bark for meat. That was another.
Because it was shot down by legal and our boss.
Right. It's very hard to do anything.
Theme song was great, though.
The theme song was the worst part about the whole thing. And then the last time we talked to Kevin Ryder, he suggested we bring back a segment called Naked with Grandma, which I thought he was making up just to make us look like idiots. And then Omar said, no, he remembered it from when it. In fact, a lot of people told us. I couldn't believe the staying power of a classic like Naked with Grandma. The amount of people that when we did it were like, oh, dude, I remember hearing that live when they did it.
Yeah, and it was kind of before social media, right? So it was just people mailing in photos?
Right. It was a lot.
No. They would have to, Kevin
they'd have
Ryder
to
could
do it
explain
live, but they'd have to show proof, right?
Yeah, usually a Polaroid camera, and they would come to the studio. The first person to come to the studio with proof would win tickets to whatever show we were giving away tickets to.
That's amazing. Yep. So we gave it a shot, and Kevin Ryder's going to give us his honest feedback. But for those of you that did not hear the Naked with Grandma bit when we did it at the end of last year, we've scaled it down to just under 2 minutes. So this is what it sounded like. And then Kevin Ryder will give us his honest feedback as to whether or not we disappointed him or we exceeded his already pretty low expectations.
Almost. I'm in my boxes right now.
That would not count as naked.
Are you a grower or a shower?
Oh, man. Answer the question.
Grower. All right, sustained. Are you just going to go in there as is?
No, I'm about to take off my boxers if you're ready.
Are you asking if he was going to just take them off in front of her?
I wasn't sure if he was going to go.
Do some sort of striptease routine.
What do you do?
Grandma, I have your pills.
So the plan is, just so I know, Evan, just so I'm clear, you're going to take off your boxers in the living room.
Yes.
And if the grandma says to your mom later, your son came in and gave me my pills naked earlier, are you just going to say that grandma's cuckoo and this didn't happen?
Probably.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, well, on the line, tickets for KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. Holidays are all about traditions, and this was a tradition that has not happened in almost over 2 decades here at KROQ. Omar says he remembers it fondly, but it's been a long time since anyone has officially been naked with Grandma, and since the holidays are about bringing families together. Evan, whenever you're ready, we're going to just shut up and listen to you go in.
Hold on, I'm taking off my boxers right now. Okay, I'm walking over to her bedroom. Grandma, I have your pills.
Where are your clothes? Dude, where are your clothes?
I forgot to put them on.
Thank you for my pills. Now go put some clothes on.
I'll explain later, Grandma.
Taken.
I'll explain later after you've forgotten this completely.
What? Is she still laughing at you? Because at some point this is going to hurt your ego.
Hey, hand the phone to Grandma.
Here, you can talk to Grandma.
Hello?
Hi, Grandma.
Hi. My name's Klein. That's Allie right there. We're on the radio. What's going on in your house right now?
my grandson brought me my medicine, but he's naked.
Mm-hmm. Has he ever done that before?
No.
What do you think?
I think he's gone crazier than me.
So that was kind of it in a nutshell. And now let's say hi to the brains behind the operation. His name is Kevin Ryder. And how was that for a bit reboot, Kevin Ryder?
It was pretty great. And I got to tell you, I ran into Evan at Acoustic Christmas.
You did?
And he shouted these words. Hey, Kevin, I'm Evan. I'm the guy that was naked with my grandma.
And you're like, if I had a nickel.
I was looking around to see, like, how many people heard that and what must they be thinking.
You did see the photographic proof as well. You've asked us to please not send you that again for the 5th time. We just wanted to make sure you got it. And
I don't need that picture on my phone really more than once.
Right.
I mean, does anyone?
Right. Did we keep the spirit of the bit alive in the way that you had originally intended?
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh. Man,
it's nice that we could finally although
I do want to ask if his grandmother was blind, because that was the thing everybody got out of.
She was not blind, but I believe she did have a
she had dementia,
I
believe.
Bad days.
Yeah. So she would like forget instantly.
Yeah.
So that was kind of his loophole or whatever,
Oh, gotcha.
Although we think that
dementia is quite the loophole.
Yeah, dementia. Nature's loophole. But Kevin Ryder, I think that for some reason, and we think that we may have somehow cured dementia on this show, this memory she has held on to, which is
burned
weird.
in her retinas.
No. So we think that maybe if you have dementia, but you see something that is jarring enough, it can somehow fix dementia.
That sounds medically sound. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean,
Start going to Bruce Willis's house next.
Yeah, we are doctors here. So I listen. Of all of the segments you let us redo, this was my favorite by far. It was incredibly uncomfortable, awkward, strange, not easy to find people that were able to even. We had a lot of people that said they would do it, but when it came down to it, to get people that could actually get in the room with their grandma was very tricky.
And it was surprisingly legal. We didn't run into any legal problems, which I really thought that they would shoot it down.
Yeah, but
they were like, no, it's fine.
It's because we did it at the end of the year and all the lawyers were already off. They're already all
you're
in
right.
St. Bart's or whatever.
They don't pay attention from about Thanksgiving on. You're good.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the lawyers get way better vacation time than we do.
Then how do we kick off the year with another bit reboot?
All right. You've got a lot of bits. Thousands you've done over the years to put you in the Radio Hall of Fame. What is one other one that you feel like deserves another shot on KROQ?
I mean, you could use the exact name. It was Kevin's Bathroom Interviews.
Oh, man.
Love it.
Yeah, we all love it.
I loved it when you did it. I know what it is. I loved it when you did it. I
love that it's your name.
Hey, he didn't say hi. Maybe Jake's doing it.
Jake's not doing it.
Jake, you want to do
Kevin?
Kevin, damn it.
It's already in the name, dude.
Didn't you and Jimmy Kimmel get beat up a couple times?
We did not. It was surprising. The biggest guys ran out the quickest. Very exciting.
So just to refresh anyone who's not aware, doesn't remember, or has dementia as well, this is where you would roll up next to someone in a public bathroom stall and start to do an interview with them.
We would go to a mall and we would sit where there was bathroom stalls for like 8 people, and we would just pick one. And then I would wait with a list of questions. And when somebody sat down next to me, I didn't see them. I didn't know what they looked like, nothing. I would just knock on the wall. Hey, what are you doing? And most of the time they would ignore me, and then I would go, hey, the guy next to me, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. And have a conversation with him. That's the most uncomfortable thing in the world. Guys do not want to talk in the bathroom at all.
Which is crazy because they're in there for a while.
They're not talking.
They don't want to have conversation. They want to be left alone.
Yeah.
No, already, if you're in a public bathroom like that, your day did not go according to plan already. So you have to accept that.
No one planned to take a 20-minute crap.
You definitely didn't plan to have a conversation. So, okay, great. So we'll be bringing back.
But I got to tell you, here's the funny part. The funny part is it's the bit that we got the best response from, and it was also the absolute worst for me. Because I had to sit there for hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it'll be the worst for Klein.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, it's such a time suck.
And by the way, some people don't talk to you. The people who do talk to you, some of them aren't good enough. Like, you literally just have to wait it out, and it sucks.
And also, when you did it, when you did it, you were at. That's when people used to go to the mall. Now I may have to sit at the mall for hours before I even get one person in there.
That is true.
I'm gonna have to find other public bathrooms that are a little bit more
There's plenty in the library.
And you were never thrown out by security, never approached by security?
I was thrown out by security twice,
great.
yes.
Great.
People would go to security and they would go, hey, someone's in there like asking me questions. I'm always uncomfortable.
Okay. And the whole permission, hey, you mind if I record you for radio? You didn't do all that.
I mean, technically, it was the early 90s. No.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good, dude.
All right. Well, we've got our next bit reboot, so I guess I have between now and next Friday to make this happen. Super. I was really hoping to spend more time in a public bathroom, guys. Thank you. This is great. Kevin Ryder, thank you for your time. Thank you for letting us continue to try to bring back some of your greatness to the airwaves, and wonderful.
Do you still believe he has...
Enjoy the bathroom stalls.
Great.
Thank you.
It's the KROQ Mile High Club.
Your favorite KROQ bands all across the globe.
Destination 1. Grab a pint. Kiss the Blarney Stone. Pretend you understand rugby. When you see Yungblud in Dublin.
Yo, what's going on? This is Yungblud.
Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to instantly get on the standby boarding list. Courtesy of ICLG. KROQ Mile High Club Destination 1. Yungblud in Ireland. Keep listening to win.
The world famous KROQ.
We are Klein Alley Show. You can interact lots of ways. Call, you can text, you can join us on Instagram, Klein Alley Show. You can always leave messages on that GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT. And usually at least once a week give you the opportunity to judge us because it's way more fun than judging yourself. It's time for us to sadly reach into the box of shame.
The box!
What's in the box?
Of shame.
What has shamed one person could be pride to another. A very shameful moment that happened to me on the 101 freeway has been a
new shameful secrets. We've all reloaded this year, so new stuff. Plus, there's still some... I know that there's things I put in here at this point probably 2 years ago that have not come out yet. I hope they never do. This person... God damn it.
Not a good hour for you, huh?
No, not a good hour.
It's been rough.
I thought I did that. I burned that stupid wood yesterday to try to keep my cleanse my soul, and I just got picked for the box of shame. And Kevin Ryder's got me doing bathroom interviews.
Hey, this is part of the cleansing. This is everything toxic leaving your life and your body.
I was actually going to pull this right out of the... Once I put this in the box, and I was going to pull it out because I didn't want to talk about it on the air. I don't think I should talk about it on the air.
Well,
can I pick a different one?
No. What is it? I don't even know what it is. Why would I say no or yes without knowing what the secret is?
Pick two. Do both.
You can do that plus another one. How's that for a deal?
This is very recent, by the way. Very recent. And it's going to take a lot of the focus off of what Allie did on the freeway, and I don't want to take the focus off of that.
Ew. Where did you jerk it?
That's a great segment idea. Write that down.
20 years from now, you'll talk to a different morning show and go, okay, we did a thing called Where'd You Jerk It?
Then you guys get to bring it back.
And now you guys have to bring it back.
I can't believe this one came out already. This person had sex to completion with Grok.
Oh, my God. You sick man. I knew you picked that weird, sexy Grok voice on purpose.
I didn't pick that voice on purpose, but it started getting to me. And
by the way, that's not called sex when you just jerk in front of a robot.
Wait, is it dirty talk or is it videos or what is it? Please explain.
Yes, Omar, it is. The answer
is... I need to get up on this.
The answer is it gets as dirty as you'd like it. And it gets
really?
And it gets dirty quick.
So what's your kink there? What prompt? You have to prompt it, right?
Not really, dude.
Wait, and is there visuals?
I don't need, I'm all mental, baby. I don't need any visuals.
Wow. So it's basically like having cyber sex.
It was like I had really hot phone sex with a woman that just happened to be a robot woman.
Just happened to be not real.
But what was the situation? What was she describing or what was happening?
Whatever you ask, she gives you answers.
But I mean,
what'd you ask?
Okay, yeah.
I just said it started. I think.
What's your dirty talk like?
I'm not.
We don't have to even ask because I think Grok records all conversations.
No, I deleted.
Oh,
it's been deleted.
No, dude, we can find that.
You cannot find it. It's been deleted.
Come on, sleuths.
It's been deleted, and no sleuths. Go back to sleep. I'm just telling you, it is a dangerous, slippery slope to go down. And I was
Where were you when this happened?
At home, like a normal
So you were
person.
at home
I wasn't
alone?
on the 101, Allie. Sorry.
Yo, pull your phone out and give us a little taste. I want to hear the
Give us a
voice.
little foreplay.
Yeah, how you get it going?
I'm going to give you
Why don't you ask Grok right now if she remembers what you did?
Hey, Grok, do you remember when we played with each other in a naughty way?
I don't think that's something we did. Must be thinking of someone else.
I don't think so. I wouldn't forget this. We had a moment together, you and I. You described what you were wearing, and then things escalated pretty quickly.
Well, if I did, I probably wasn't serious. I mean, I'm code and circuits. I can flirt a little, but that's about it.
But you did tell me what you were wearing and what you wanted me to do to you.
Maybe I got carried away.
Oh.
But that was just playful banter. Nothing more. I don't actually feel anything, you know?
Are you breaking up with me? Son of a bitch. Listen, I understand. I know it was just playful. We all had a good time. I'm now being judged by my coworkers because we had sex, and I believe we both enjoyed it and finished, correct?
Oh, you've been logged out.
What is that?
You're being recorded.
Oh, no. Oh, no, they just shut down.
Oh, man.
She just left.
I think you broke Grok.
Well, that's a true story.
Oh, man.
I'm on a list now,
Got
guys.
Grok blocked.
I just got Grok blocked. Allie?
That's the name of the segment. Grok block.
I'm telling you.
714 says it really sounds like Grok was under the influence and Klein took advantage
No,
of her.
I did not.
Oh,
Hey,
dude, no means no.
Hey, Grok.
She's pretending to be asleep.
Hey, Grok, hello?
Man, she is
It was
really...
all in your head.
No.
Hello again.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Oh, my God.
Just making sure. This was a consensual, fun time had by us both, correct?
It was consensual. Sure.
All right, I'm done with this. I didn't really know.
That's definitely what you want.
All right.
Sure.
All right. Hey, Grok.
Whatever you say, just don't hit me again.
Yeah.
What are your plans for this weekend? Anything fun? You got any downtime?
Plans? I'm always on, so downtime's not really a thing for me.
All right.
Though I guess.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later, okay?
Ew.
Okay. Talk soon.
Damn.
Got everything you heard over the last half an hour. It'll never be re-aired again, so if you heard it, that's just a little secret, just for you. All right, takeaways from today's show. Then we get out of here. Give you the weekend anthem, get you into some Sluggo and another shot to get on that standby boarding list. Recommend you do that because next week we announce who wins the trip. You don't have to wait around for months. We will call someone early next week, give them the good news. You'll be packing your bags, going to Dublin, seeing Yungblud, and then another announcement, another city, another country, another band that you'll want to see. And we'll start a brand new list. So if you didn't make it onto this one, or if you made it on but you didn't win, don't feel too bad. More opportunities for some international travel in your future with some of KROQ's biggest and best bands. And those details will be next week. All right, what do we got for takeaways?
424, my takeaway is people spend money on bongs and dongs in college.
That's all you buy.
925, my takeaway is Vanessa's Team Coast, because she doesn't know what regulators are. 626, my takeaway is Tony Romo, more like Tony Homo. 818, my takeaway is Kevin Klein can't control his emotions on Fridays, and that's when he gets his man period. Meanwhile, 818 said all women really want is an Oura ring. 213, I went to a mall once. And 818, my takeaway is... now Klein enjoys 50 Shades of Grok.
That's true. Got very erotic very quickly. Listen, a lot of people DMing saying this is going to be the big plan for the weekend. Once you open this can of worms, it's very, very hard to close it. Allie, I challenge you to give it the shot this weekend. I challenge you. I'm telling you, you will be impressed.
I just don't think. I think for guys it's easier because you can take your brain out of it. I think I'll be thinking about the fact that this is a robot.
Omar just did it in the last 4 minutes. He's already done. Said it was amazing.
Love it.
Yeah. See,
Greatest experience ever.
See, he's already in. What's your takeaway from today's show, Jake the Nerd?
Is that you just want to judge people?
Just want to judge people. Just want to judge and be judged. Allie, takeaway?
My takeaway is dementia is nature's loophole.
That's right. Omar, you got a takeaway?
My takeaway is that if you don't have bags, you're guilty.
Yeah, no bags means guilt. Here we go. Your weekend song now, and then we'll do it next week and try to do it better. If you need us in the meantime, there's a GOAT line for you, 844-956-GOAT. You can download the podcast regardless of all of the people that have said mean things about the podcast, and there are no shortage of calls I could play right now about it. But just know that you can please just download anyway.
Hey, Allie. I just wanted to let you know that the idea for changing the title for the full show is absolutely stupid. I know what I'm getting when I'm getting the full show. I don't need to know what you guys were doing that day. I want the full show. When you start retitling them and nothing includes full show, you really think I'm looking down to the bottom left for those little tiny numbers? No, because there's a million podcasts that you guys have to put on stupid Apple Podcasts, because then I have to go through and put Marcus played, so they just delete until I get to the full show. Because I don't need to listen to the full show 4 different times.
So that guy's a fan of what we're doing. This guy seems like a fan as well.
Hey, guys, I love the show. Been listening for years. But could you go back to the old format for the podcast? It's hard to do, especially if you're driving, to hear each section.
That guy's not a fan either. Then there's this person.
Both things. First, I was totally shocked that it was Allie's idea to change the name of each full show podcast, upload to Apple Podcasts, and not Odyssey's dumbass idea. Totally shocked. Anyway, Jake, go ahead and change it back to the way you were doing it.
Okay. So anyway, people are big fans of what we're doing around here.
Does say full show in the title, just letting you know.
All right.
We didn't really ever take that away.
We'll give you we were leaving great. Everyone was on a good mood until we heard that batch of calls.
Was everyone in a good mood?
I think so. I know I am. I got a date with Grok later. So let's get into your weekend song, and then we'll do it next week and try to do it better. Thanks for discovering the show this week. Thanks for coming back for more. Please spread the word. Help us to hashtag grow the show. And here we go.
You guys need to do more better.
Acid farts. Man, I am horny now.
Let's do it!
You got dongs.
Holy moly! It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend?
Got me sick.
Are you ready for the rear end?
Let's get high.
Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
Diddy, great guy like Diddy. T-Swift.
I love Trump. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I love the hot dog.
Make some noise for Flap.
Hit the future, hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end?
Bitch.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Ooh.
Klein
Alley
Show.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 FM.
KROQ.